Hello, everybody. Welcome to the H3 show. Today is June 6th, 2025. We have quite a show here, folks, don't we? Hold on, Dan. Say that again.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Wait, Ethan.
Love, you got something to say?
Oh my god.
Love,
Wait,
talk.
you guys let Ethan control it?
Olivia, what do you have something you want to say?
No.
This is unbelievable.
So I think Hila's.
What kind of
by the way,
high
thank
tech
you.
is
Did I
this?
thank our sponsors? Thank you to Shopify and Sundays for Dogs.
Woo!
I think those of you at home who are angry at us being late, you'll agree that it was worth it. Side tape. So I think this one should be hitting you, but it's missing you.
Wait, you. Oh yeah, you passed by me.
Yeah, we'll work on that. Hold on. Show Dan. Show Dan.
This is amazing. What? How does it work so well?
And it's all. I can control it right here. It's so smooth.
Oh, it's so smooth.
Let me see here. What else I got? Zach, how you doing back there, buddy?
It goes all the way
Doing
to Zach.
pretty good.
Yeah, it goes all the way back there. Hell
Fucker's
yeah.
bright, man. Jeez.
If I'm honest, I've never felt more beautiful than when it washes me completely out.
It's you. Yeah, no pores. My skin is perfect.
I feel like it makes me look like I don't know what.
Yeah, that one's pretty.
Doesn't make me feel beautiful.
You look beautiful, though. I swear.
So there's one for me that it doesn't work yet. There's
Oh, how
AB who's not-
convenient.
Listen,
yeah.
I didn't set it up. Dan.
No, Dan did set it up.
I'm in control. What do you mean, how convenient? Who's doing? Nobody's touching this thing.
I'll fix that for you right now. Hold on.
We have AB on the switcher here today, right?
We sure do.
Oh, it didn't work.
Hello, everybody.
That one doesn't
Fair
work,
enough.
I guess.
What they do with all the moose?
What?
Spare crew light? Oh,
Oh.
that's the extra. Okay, wow, we're all set.
That one's not set up yet
It
either.
almost is hitting Ethan.
It's
though.
almost
Lean.
hitting you.
Good starting point.
Yeah.
Ah!
This
Bro wants to be part of the team.
Yeah,
This
it's
is way
definitely in
too
better
cool.
hands.
Wait, now it's stuck on spare crew light.
All right, hold on.
We're having a mouth. Okay, there it goes.
We need
You already
a
broke it,
camera
Ethan.
to show the light moving.
Sure.
We do actually need that.
It's
That's
so
true.
cool.
Yes.
Can you hit Dan
You know,
with it?
when
I want to
can
see how
you-
it looks.
Can you make it so that when I push a button, it plays like a quarter second of the light moving first?
That would be funny.
So it's like built in.
Yes, actually.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, we could do that.
What'd you want, AB?
Can you put it on Dan? I want to see if I can see it from the wide.
Oh.
A little bit.
I mean, you see it move around, but yeah, you
You
can't
do?
quite see the.
Let's
top
try
of
hit
it.
love with it.
I'm behind the ladder today.
It doesn't do it justice. This thing is gorgeous.
It is awesome. We're working on it. It's a work in progress.
It's work in progress.
Wait, what happened?
You know, the title of the show sounds pretty hectic. There was a Elon Ma, and
No, not Elon Ma.
the real
We love Elon Musk.
Yeah. How you want? Trump a pedophile.
Keep it to you.
Trump a pedophile. The showdown has gone down. We all knew this was coming.
Yep.
We all hoped it was coming, and it has come.
It's not just come; it's really delivered.
It's gone nuclear. We're at the phase where Trump is like, I'm canceling all of his federal contracts. And then we are at the point where Elon goes, oh, the reason we didn't drop the Epstein files is because Trump was in there. Which, by the way, completely believe.
I feel like yeah.
Didn't
That
we
was
all?
all. I feel like we knew that. You know what I mean?
It's like everybody suspected it.
Yeah.
So this is going to be quite a show. And
The fact it reached that level like 2 hours after they started
Bro.
beefing, it just like it went from
Yeah.
0 to 100
they're
instantly.
the two most volatile megalomaniacs
Yeah.
I was
in the
saying,
world.
Elon can do something so
Oh, yes.
fucking crazy, even if
Which-
it's not true.
What? Which one?
Olivia has an idea.
If Elon said that the assassination attempt wasn't real, the world would lose its mind. Even if that's not like.
Please,
Just say
Elon.
that.
It doesn't even need to be true. Just say it, Elon.
Do it.
You know what? I heard a suggestion for what Trump what Trump could say that could be like that.
What?
He's saying it was a Nazi salute. I know it. You know it. We all know it.
Yeah, that's good too, actually.
Yes,
Girls, let's raise the
please,
stakes.
Donald.
That one seems more realistic. Like he might actually drop that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see it happening.
Who wins this
beef.
war? I think they're
I
both
don't
going to
think
take some
there's any
damage, but Elon is going to lose this war.
100%.
There's no winning.
He's the
Yeah.
president. How you going to beat the president?
Bro, Trump has been
1v1 deathmatch.
Trump's been beefing ever since fucking Elon was born, I feel
Trump
like.
has
He's been around.
a sharp and sophisticated tongue when it comes to insults.
Yeah, he's certain. I mean, Elon Musk might be the richest man in the world, but he's by not even close to the first billionaire that he's gone up against.
Oh, no.
No, I don't
Heavens
think so.
no.
I don't know, but I feel like also at the same time, Elon does have a lot of rabid followers still.
Yeah. He might be his most worthy adversary.
Yeah,
Call sports.
we'll see what happens. I'm
Yeah,
curious.
we'll see. I really don't know.
So that seems pretty volatile, but in truth, what we have today is a tremendously beautiful, lovely episode. First of all, after the sponsor break, we have completed the sketch, the long-awaited sketch of leading the orchestra, the choir,
Not
led
a choir.
by the great Steve
Not a choir.
Jablonski.
You still haven't learned.
And it's got a 30-minute
Okay.
runtime. What I didn't learn?
You said it was a choir. They're not a choir. There's no singers.
An
involved.
orchestra. I said that first.
Then you said choir. And that's
I
inaccurate.
was singing. At
All
one
right,
point.
time for the
that
first
what you called
button
that?
of the day.
I don't know. I was probably. In my
Blast
heart.
him with the light.
Dude, what? Don't tell me what to do with the light.
Yeah. Don't tell them what to do with the light.
Oh, I was trying to back you up. All right, fuck you then.
I can't blast you, or what? I can't even blast you.
I said blast Dan.
Yeah, he's talking about me.
He's backing you up.
AB, I know you're trying to support me right now, but sometimes, well, like Ian said, you try to help somebody and you just make it worse.
But Ethan, as the example, would have to crash and burn and get hurt in like a very life-changing way.
Of course, I'm not even touching on the fact that our last episode, today's Friday, so it's Wednesday's episode, right? Yeah. Was absolutely fucking nuclear. Yeah. I don't think anyone has been disgraced, humiliated, embarrassed as hard as Ian and Anisa were on Wednesday.
I truly am genuinely the happiest I've ever been.
You sure you are, bro.
Historic.
And by the way, Anisa, who loves running her mouth on the internet, has been real quiet. And as they once famously said, not that, what they once famously said about
Our silence means something.
they said,
They said a lot.
they said our silence. Yeah, true. Fair enough.
They've said a lot.
They said our silence means something. Oh, that was Ian. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I guess we're not. So now they're all playing and having fun, Ela. You see this?
Yeah.
No.
Alfredo's trying to have his way with Ducky.
It's Alfredo o'clock.
We're all having fun out
He
here.
needs a good fucking ass whooping is what he needs.
So we'll see. I mean, and by the way, you know, some people are even feeling bad. They're like, geez, Ian seems to be in an abusive relationship. I feel bad for everything because it just seems miserable. My take is going to be this here and forever on. This man looked into a camera, edited the video,
Yep.
thought about it,
Yep.
posted a video in which he said to me, the CPS call was warranted. Well, Ian, I have no mercy for you or anybody. I told y'all the rules changed when the CPS came, and I saw all these motherfuckers sweeping it up, covering it, justifying it. I'm like, okay. By the way, if y'all thought that interview was bad, just wait. I'm not done. I'm only getting started. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, he's vindictive. Oh, he's petty. Yes and yes.
You've chosen essentially the Keemstar path.
Much worse. Whatever Keemstar did to you is nothing.
Ethan
Do you
was
understand? Do you understand, Ian? Talk about those who live in glass houses shouldn't cast stones. Bro, you are the most pathetic weasel. You have no backbone. You have no convictions. You have no morals. You're literally married to Lady Macbeth. I'm sorry, but I'm pulling the Lady Macbeth card.
Oh, not the Macbeth card. No.
She is Lady Macbeth.
I don't know. I have thoughts.
No, you don't.
No,
That's
you
the
don't.
problem. You used to have thoughts.
I have feelings.
Nope.
And I find it so interesting that even in our audience, which again, predominantly female, we used to all be like, oh, it's Anisa. She does everything. Well, obviously Ian consents, but like Anisa is very fucking evil and manipulative and seemingly abusive.
I mean, after the last episode, yeah, it's everything we ever suspected and way worse.
Yeah.
Somehow.
This is not what podcasts are.
Yeah.
You've been saying that.
Horrible.
Yeah, you've been saying that.
Horrible.
I think the last episode was part of podcast history.
I think that's one of our top 10 episodes. I was captivated from beginning to end. And once again, I want to shout out to Kate and Michael, these two incredible individuals.
Amazing.
And a special acknowledgement of Kate with the sharing of her story, which inspired so many people.
Yeah, and
I'm glad-
Bonafide Boxing.
Yeah, Bonafide Boxing, of course, and wishing them both the best.
I actually checked out some of their videos, and he's like
he's
a
insane.
badass.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's crazy.
When he said he could beat any of the coaches, I was like, that checks out.
Yeah.
That checks out, probably. No, he's jacked, and like,
Yeah.
I think most, but maybe one.
I wouldn't fight Wally for Wally. Well, I wouldn't fight him for any
Lucky
amount of money. He killed someone.
He did. I didn't know until halfway through my training, but yeah, he killed someone in sparring.
Murder.
In sparring? It wasn't even an official fight?
No, it was sparring.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That is scary.
Bro, how you gonna die in a sparring?
All right, take it easy.
He also had fractured shins.
Jeez Louise. Yeah, oh god. And then there's a new humiliation clip from Anisa.
Oh god.
You know, if I was
we should watch it. We should watch it.
We're going to. If I was Ian and Anisa, I would just basically... People go, what's the end goal? Where do you end? What's the point of going after them and all this stuff? I'm not going... I'll tell you this. If I was Ian and Anisa, I would leave the internet and never come back.
Dope.
Which is basically... That's what accountability looks like at this point.
Yeah.
Get a fucking job.
Do not regret at all.
That
how
was
things have gone.
all I was thinking at the end of it. I was like, I don't know how they're gonna show their face after this.
Yeah. You know? The only people defending them is like these psychos, these psycho leftists who are like foaming at the mouth to call Kate like a lying B word about her sharing her abuse story. I'm like, listen, I know y'all are snarkers, but that's not playing with anybody.
That is dark.
It's exposing. It's
dark.
It's just such a. It's just such a L all around for them. They got to leave the internet and never come again. And if they do come back, I hope that people never let any of them live this down. Fuck them both. They're both evil, despicable human beings. Okay. Mm-hmm. Who, by the way, are evil, despicable human beings. So if you want to cast stones, motherfucker, let's cast stones. And let me tell you what, I've had a lot of stones thrown at my house, and that you might think is glass, but it's tempered glass, very strong. Right, Dan? Right, Dan? It's tempered glass, you know what I mean? You know what's even better than that? It's, what do they make the glass on watches out of, Zach? Sapphire?
Yeah, the sapphire crystal.
It's sapphire crystal, bro.
Your house is made out of sapphire crystal?
Yeah.
I could break it.
You haven't yet.
Those are some strong ass words, Dan.
Dan, you said what? What'd you say?
Stop.
Gabo, my man, how are you, buddy?
Sapphire crystal is breakable, by the way.
You say what? Hold on, Gabe.
It's breakable. It's
By
extremely
what?
resistant to scratches and impact compared to other materials like acrylic or mineral glass. While it's
it's-
very hard, it can be shattered with a strong impact.
Not strong enough.
Okay, well, we'll see.
Bro's coping over here, man.
They're shooting like Houthi missiles at me. It's like, what are those gonna do?
We'll see. We'll find out soon.
Gabo, my boy, how are you?
I'm good. Finally. Yeah, getting on.
You're breaking up a little bit, bud. Bad reception or something.
Bypass surgery, and hopefully he'll recover better with the bypass surgery.
Oh.
So I'm praying for my dad. He's in the hospital right now.
Oh. Wait, did his situation get worse?
It got a little better, and then he was like shortness of breath. So he went to the hospital and decided that it's best to do the bypass surgery. So
Oh man,
yeah,
that's
I'm
a pretty
just
serious.
wishing better health. That's the best way to go. That's what I think.
That's a pretty serious procedure, isn't it?
Sure, yeah.
It is.
But it can change
but
people's lives for the better, so.
Oh, really?
It's for the better. That's what I think.
Yeah.
What is the bypass? I know it's like a major heart surgery.
I don't know the specifics, but they literally bypass, I think, part of your heart. That the part that's diseased and damaged.
It's the
so the better flow.
It's the artery. So they install, I believe, like a little tubing to prevent.
Stent.
Yeah, stent to if it's blockage. There's blockage in there. It kind of.
Wow.
You know.
It's the arteries.
It's a new
in the
tube.
heart.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, I think it's probably at this point a pretty routine procedure. So I hope your dad gets,
Hope it goes smooth.
Get some good treatment in there, and he's feeling better soon. Jeez.
It's hopefully the best. Hopefully my dad's going to recover soon. I think the bypass surgery, we were playing that before, but it's nothing proof. So it's, we were playing that before, and he was in a worse condition. Now he recovers better. So I think it's better, to have it now while he's in better condition.
In good health, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Poor guy, he's going through a lot. Well, hopefully he's getting better soon, right, Gabo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
We love you in the
I want to
fam.
feel better, I want to feel better. It's
Sorry
just
about what
Friday.
happened to your dad, baby. Fuck, baby. Woo! Are you getting any cameos out there? Keeping you busy?
A lot.
Good.
Really?
A lot of them.
Oh, that's so nice.
Nice.
I'm glad to hear that.
Don't forget to give your father a video, $10.
That is an insanely good deal. I saw this guy was doing a special on Cameo for $10 for Father's Day. I was like, boy, this guy knows how to drive a bargain.
That's good.
Ooh, what a move, Gabe.
And what's your name on Cameo?
It's Uncle Gabe, right? On Cameo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. There it is. Uncle Gabe on Cameo.
Uncle Gabe
everybody.
on Cameo, everyone. Please go support him.
And if it's not Father's Day related, is it $10?
$10. It's a Father's Day special.
What if I go?
It's
What
in
if
honor
someone-
of Father's Day?
What if someone messages you and says, "Hey, I want to thank my nephew for graduation"? How much do they get charged?
Well, same thing, $10. Everything is $10.
Wow.
So you want to
Okay.
request-
What a
Everybody $10.
salesman.
Wow.
What a salesman.
Good job.
Everything's $10. Birthdays, anniversaries, Father's Day,
It's all $10.
whatever.
So
Roast,
Bar mitzvahs.
$10. Baby.
the Jews get an upcharge. Zach, slow down.
That's 15.
Gabe, did you lower the price recently? Is this a temporary thing, or are you going to go bring it back up?
It's temporary, just like till
Oh.
the end of this week.
Yeah, you said it was a Father's Day sale. Do you not know what a sale is, Ethan?
Well,
What is-
I thought it was just for Father's Day ones, but he's apparently doing it
No,
for
he said it's a
everybody.
Father's Day sale, so he's lowered
I
his
know what
price
a sa-
temporarily. Let me explain a little thing to you.
What? What do you want to say?
Concentrate with that light.
Spit it out.
Well,
Cameo
Gabe,
suggests on Father's Day they give you the option to opt into that.
wait. Oh, it's part of a promo that they help they help. What's the word?
I don't think so.
Facilitate.
I think
They,
they just suggest.
ask you, but you don't have to do
Not
it.
facilitate. They like.
Encourage.
What's it called when the Americans give all the corn farmers all of our money?
A subsidy.
What was that?
It's a subsidy.
Did they subsidize it?
No, they
Yeah,
don't.
I don't
No,
think
they
subsidize
just
it, no.
suggest like
Oh well, who cares?
this could help
then?
your business.
I don't need a
if you do.
suggestion from them how to run my
They
business.
like to suggest shit.
Suggest yourself shit. I suggest you stop making
Gabe-
suggestions.
Yeah.
There's a super chatter that asked, "Is there a GoFundMe for your dad?" I don't
know.
think so.
Can't hear you. It's so loud.
Oh, do you want to ask him?
Is there a GoFundMe for your dad?
No, don't go fund me. I think the health insurance is covering it.
Got him.
Oh, that's great.
Because he's got the Medicare or whatever for the old. Yeah, they take care of you when you turn old, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
So you just got to make it.
Yeah, just gotta make it. You can make it there, and if you can make it anywhere, it's up to you.
That's right. Oh wait, I have a funny idea, Dan. Let's get a camera pointing at the monitor, and then I can have the light point at the monitor.
Sure.
So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
We're out of cameras. Is part of the problem. Would you like me to buy a new camera?
Wait, didn't we have a whole bunch of?
I've been wanting to get another
extra
camera.
shots.
Dude, we're so maxed out now.
I've been wanting a dog camera.
Look at what we have going on over here.
Just saying.
You can buy an we can buy an extra one. It doesn't need to be expensive.
Let's fucking
like a few $100. How much is a decent, like a midway?
What the fuck does she know about cameras?
I mean, like a few hundreds. You get a few $100 bills, and you add that with a few more. You put it all together in a pile. You got, a set of a few.
700?
And then with a few, you can get a great
1,000. I mean, that's not.
What is
15?
considered? What is considered a few?
15, and then plus the lens and
then more fuse.
This is adding up quickly.
It's like a 250, 100.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know.
I'm not spending that. Anyway, Gabe, you continue to be the best son, a model son, and inspiration to all of us all around the globe. And we want to thank you, and we want to support Gabe on Cameo at Uncle Gabe.
I appreciate the support. I'm doing videos for you guys. You guys are the best.
You are the best.
Thanks,
man.
Gabe.
Baby.
$10. What a freaking bargain.
What a
There's
deal.
a sweet deal for that.
Nobody's putting $10 deals.
The ideal stocking stuffer.
Anyway, Gabo, listen, you have a great weekend with your pops out there and your family. And we continue to hold you and your family in our thoughts and our prayers.
I appreciate love. I love you guys. You guys are the best.
You too, buddy. I look forward to seeing you again soon, okay? Yeah, baby.
All right. Take care, Gabe. Bye-bye.
That's Uncle Gabe.
That's Uncle Gabe. What a guy.
Great Uncle Gabe.
What a guy.
$10 for a cameo. What are we doing here? I think the guy's got to raise his prices. Well, it's just a sale. What's his regular price? Like 25?
Probably something like that.
Yeah,
That's an insane bargain, dude.
What a bargain!
He knows what he's doing.
70% off.
What do you think they do with all the moose?
So I don't know if I describe what we're doing, but so we have the sketch after our ads, which is probably coming up pretty soon. And then, my friends, cut to this overhead camera. You guys have known that I've had a budding obsession with color mixing videos.
Oh,
we have a color mixing segment prepared.
Yeah.
ASMR, relaxation,
live ASMR.
No way,
live.
dude.
I've got the mixing tools. I got the pigments. And we are going to be mixing it up. And
so
speaking of
excited for
bargains,
that.
by the way, I forgot to mention, there's the sample sale going on.
Yes. Right now, as we speak.
Do we get any live reports, or we're not doing that?
Miss Galia is there.
Oh.
And she can do a report if we want.
Oh.
There was a super chat actually. Somebody said, shout out to Galia and the team. Just came from the sample sale. Everyone was so helpful and welcoming. Peace and love.
Nice.
I want to know
Good time.
who got the puffer jacket.
I know. I'm so curious.
What was that selling?
The puffer?
I can't.
The puffer.
50?
The circle?
No, you can't sell that for 50. That's a relic. What are you doing?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can.
Anna Blair, what
Yeah,
what a generous donation from Anna Blair.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Everybody at the office was like surprised at how many things I was like willing to let go, and I'm like,
Gotta get
it's
rid of
fun.
it. It's been
people will enjoy it. It's just sitting here.
Sure.
True.
You
It's
know?
been accumulating for years. Like
Yeah.
you gotta make space.
Make space for new things.
Yeah. I've been an H3 fan since That's a 10 EXE days. That's one of my. I think that was my first video I ever made.
That's like day one.
No, it wasn't the first video I ever made, but that's the first video I ever made that people watched.
That went viral.
Sure.
It did.
Viral.
It did go viral. Yeah, it did actually. I'm happy to be in a place where I can share the love back with the show for the many, many years of joy and laughs you've brought me. H3, hey girl, H3, hey girl too.
It's the emoji.
That's the emojis. It doesn't translate.
Hey girl too.
That's them. They're doing this. They're doing this.
I got you.
Yeah.
Anna, they'll appreciate you so much. That's a 10 right there. I'll tell you what.
That's a 10?
No, that's a 250.
Damn!
That's a 10.
There's also a few old H3 merch thrown into the mix in there.
Oh, really?
Because we're doing a cleanup here as well, and
those are rare
found
items.
Some boxes of old merch, so
all weekend long.
Yes.
They will be there. They'll be
there.
always the shelves will remain stocked.
Yeah, don't worry if you're not the first to go. That's not the idea. The idea is that you don't have to stress and rush.
Feel that bag up.
As long as you go during the opening hours.
The prices seem to be like insane. It's more about freeing space, honestly. It seems like than making money. So it's a win-win for everybody.
Yes.
There's a lot of big donations coming in for this dog camera.
People are donating for the dog. Okay, well, what is it at? What's the donation at?
Oh, it's probably a decent percentage of one of these FX30s that we have over here.
Okay, now FX30. What are we talking about? They're gonna have to donate.
Here's the thing: we got 2 of these nice new cameras.
Okay, I just spent like $10,000 on the sketch we're about to play, which, by the way, came out amazing, and I'm so excited to show you guys.
Okay,
you guys are gonna love it.
So, what are we complaining about?
I spent $10,000.
Damn, we could have got like 4 cameras for that. That's crazy.
Oh shit!
Don't stand up. No.
Oh, they didn't see.
Oh, thank God.
Your balls come out?
Yeah, he has no underwear. He's naked.
That's a good soundbite.
What the fuck just happened?
I don't want people to see my lower
Your
half.
balls come out?
But like I said, you guys can know I'm just wearing shorts. But this is for the clips. I feel like, why does this one
I
not
feel
look
like
as
you're
good?
starting to push it though.
Why? What does that mean?
The shorts.
Oh.
And this?
Because you're showing it to everybody.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a secret.
It ruins the illusion. Clips. People tune it in who haven't been watching and go, oh shit.
It's supposed to be movie magic, you know? And then you're like...
You're breaking the illusion.
You're breaking the illusion.
It's like 2020 Zoom meeting, you know?
Yeah.
Yep. Listen, I don't believe in magic. Why does this one not look as good?
What do you mean?
This
You look
one
fine.
looks good?
No, I think it
Fine.
does.
It does? Yeah.
You're chilling.
Yeah.
guys like the
Can you
purple?
tell that it's like a light lavender?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a beautiful shirt. Is the
looks quite
collar
nice.
popping? Do I keep it popping like
Oh my God.
Then?
No, yeah, it looks good.
I thought it looked good.
Yeah, okay.
I thought it looked good.
Hey, look good. Eric just gifted 50 memberships.
Oh
Thank
my
you so
goodness.
much.
Wow, Eric.
So, let's see. So let's go ahead and take a look here. We probably had about 30 minutes. Hey, or you want to do
a
this?
few minutes short, but if you got something quick.
Oh, here. Well, so yeah, let me hit on some fun ones at the top here.
Grant Stephan's a Jew.
You hear that, guys?
Okay.
So Hasan is such a fucking dumbass loser. He's now roping his friends into supporting terror, and by proxy. Here he is. They're having a conversation about pride, right? Pride has a great flag. I agree. Very colorful, very fun times over there at the pride flag. So Austin, who is gay and probably celebrating there, he goes, "What's your guys' favorite flag, Hasan?" And here's what Hasan says on his non-political podcast with his non-political friends.
Let's talk about our favorite flags.
Oh, like overall, what my
Yeah.
favorite flag?
Yeah.
Hezbollah. Look it up.
Oh.
I'm not even kidding. It's actually a dope flag.
I don't know flags.
It's this is a.
You know what? I'm gonna be brave.
Come on.
My favorite flag.
It's got an AK on it and a fucking hand holding.
By the way, Austin's trying to like get real past it.
Yes.
I thought he was gonna make, you know what? I'm gonna be brave and say Hamas. I'm gonna say, well, the Houthi one would be dicey. That would be dicey. That one's hard. You know, I was thinking the ISIS flag looks pretty cool. I like simple colors, white and black, you know. It's simple, but it gets the message across really effectively. So I'm gonna say ISIS flag is my favorite.
I love
Bring it
the
up.
reaction.
Up.
Wow. Son.
Or
we might have to cut this.
We're behind the paywall.
We might
It's
have to cut this. Why didn't you?
By the way, I love how the commie's like, we're behind the paywall.
fine.
Which one is the one that sits next to him?
That's Will, his buddy, who's supposed to fight.
I love his reaction.
He's a very nice guy. I have no issues with Will. He was gonna fight in Creator Clash.
Okay.
And he was the guy. He made a video saying he was super disappointed about what happened. And again, Will, you know, it's very interesting that you're disappointed. It was pretty obvious when Hasan got involved and did a charity or fundraising on behalf of the event that was centered around defending terrorism.
Mm.
Do you know what's central to Creator Clash? Defending terrorism. A winning perspective. Anyway, one more time.
Let's talk about our favorite flags.
Oh, like overall, what my favorite flag?
Yeah.
Hezbollah.
And he's so quick to it.
Look it up.
Oh.
I'm not even kidding. It's actually a dope flag.
I don't know flags.
It's this is a.
You know what? I'm gonna be brave.
Come on.
My favorite flag.
It's got an AK
He cuts him off just to continue the terrorism
on it and a fucking hand holding it up.
Wow. Son.
Or
it's not even that good of a flag. Like, let's be real, bro. It's so obvious you're just trying to be like a terrorist. Bro, he is literally like the de facto spokesperson for a transnational terrorist advocacy group.
I'm not even kidding. It's actually a dope flag.
Like, he is he's an unofficial Hamas spokesperson at this point.
Look it up.
It's not even that dope of a flag. What? Who's holding this AK? Luffy? Good arm. I'll tell you what's unironically my favorite flag, ISIS. No, but somebody.
Wait, doesn't that undercut your entire criticism entirely?
Well, at least it's a cool flag. ISIS flag, it's sick. It's.
I'm not. You know, my main issue with the Hezbollah flag is that yellow is so garish. It's terrible.
Look
it's
at
just
this.
offensive to the eyes.
Yeah. I don't like the colors.
Yeah.
Look at this one. You're like, okay, trouble's on the way. You know, let's fucking do this. ISIS. Somebody.
What's the translation of that? What's on the ISIS flag? Like, what's the?
That's a good question. I actually.
Because I think the last
probably
word
not
was,
good. Whatever it is.
I think the last word was God. Let me look.
That one surprised me. It was just a little nod to God there.
Your balls come out?
But somebody made a good point. Imagine if someone like Tectone or Asmongold or someone was having this conversation, and they're like, "What's your favorite flag?" And they're like, I love the Confederate flag."
Yeah.
Sick design.
You don't even need to conjure the Nazi flag. You don't need to go that far.
They would definitely get banned for like a month, and
well, I don't.
Maybe not for the Confederate.
I don't know if they get banned, but I know Hasan would have a lot to say about it.
It's got an AK on it and a fucking hand holding it up.
That's how else are AKs supposed to be held?
Look it up.
By feet?
Look it up.
I don't know if this is accurate, but it says there's no God but Allah.
That makes sense.
Nice, simple.
I mean, it's kind of. Well, I mean, if you're Muslim, it's like.
Yeah, no.
Well, and it's a monotheist. I mean, we all believe in the same God of the monotheism, so kind of inclusive.
Well, Abrahamic.
Abraham. Well, that's the monotheist.
Well, there are other monotheists that are not
really
Abrahamic.
Like who?
I believe the Jains in India.
The who?
I think so. Your balls come out?
You just making it up?
Fact check me on that one. Or maybe I'm thinking no, I think it's Jainism.
Okay, Jainism. Sorry, I forgot to include Jane, whoever that is. Jane's addiction.
Your balls come out?
Jane's addiction to dance balls.
Now that we've talked about how much we love. Actually, I'm not even going to say that.
You love ISIS.
We don't. Stop.
I'm trying to space that out a little bit from.
Look it up.
Okay.
Thinking.
Well,
one more thing.
No, Ethan.
It's Pride Month, and the Pride flag is the best flag.
There you go.
It is.
There it is.
I don't know if I'm prepared to say it's the best, but it's a top 5.
Okay.
It's very beautiful.
Top 5 is good. Respectable.
I'll give it that title. But another funny thing people are pointing out is that Hezbollah is a deeply homophobic organization. In fact, Hasan Nasrallah, rest in piss, he famously said that if you do one gay act, you should be murdered.
Yes.
I don't have an issue with them.
0 tolerance. Kill all gay people. And Hasan looked his friend in the face and said, Hezbollah.
I don't have an issue with them, let's just say.
Okay, let's do a little bit of spacing here.
Your balls come out?
What time is it? It's Washak. I'm doing a little spacing between.
Yeah, no, I actually appreciate it. Let's say, yeah. What watch are you wearing today, Ethan?
This is actually one of the new models. I'll show you guys real fast here. Hold on.
Is it the one?
Is there a fly here, you guys?
No, you really don't have to get up.
Wait, the overhead cam.
You really don't.
Oh,
need
the
it.
overhead camera.
The overhead cam.
It's actually a
Keep it
perfect
on.
watch camera.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh.
We're gonna need a camera for that too, aren't we? There you are.
Wow. That's. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's
Wow.
a perfect watch camera.
Wow.
You guys see that there's like a print inside of a silk texture. You see the. Okay.
No.
So that is the new
okay.
Patek Philippe class.
Up a little bit,
Up.
or to the right, maybe.
To your right. To your right.
To your
balls come
left.
out? There you go.
You're blurry.
There it is. Okay.
Okay, you can see.
Right there. Stop.
You
No.
can see the mechanism.
Yeah, I got you. There's a petulance chamber. Yeah.
There's
I
a
see that.
pendulum.
And then show them the texture inside.
All right, we're good. There's been enough space. We need to thank our
Yeah, we
sponsors
can quit now.
We can.
Fast Stephen's a Jew.
You can go ahead and cut off that camera, maybe. You can take it off that camera. There you go. And you can take a seat and.
Talk about terror.
Oh my god.
People actually want a Pride Minute, Ethan, if you're in.
But that doesn't count
the
as an
market for
interruption,
that.
Dan. You know, Zach, I'll do a little separation, Dan. You know, it's growing on me. This one, Zach.
Yes, which one?
This one that I was. It's growing on me.
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't like it?
At first, I wasn't sure, but
When
I
you
really
bought it?
like the stainless steel.
Stainless is good. You can never go wrong.
Okay.
I love, yeah.
With anything. You'd be naked and people think, oh, that guy's dressed.
Oh shit! They're like, oh shit! Look at him.
There's his cock, but nice watch. You know?
I have a stainless steel cock ring. I have a Patek Philippe cock ring.
Bro, they're never letting you buy the
Give
good
those
watch
to the
now.
special clients.
Diamond encrusted Patek Philippe cock ring with a minute repeater.
You'll know what time it is when you're having sex.
I don't know if this works as a spacer.
I think so.
All right, thank you to our wonderful sponsors, guys. I want to give them a shout out here.
We'll see.
Let's start with Shopify, the one and only. Speaking of Shopify, we're using Shopify's point of POS system at the pop-up sample sale we're doing today. Here is Ela showing the overhead, the beautiful award they sent us for 1 million.
1 billion orders.
1 quadrillion sales.
Wow.
Crazy.
Thank you to Shopify. They're the best in the game when it comes to e-commerce. There's really no one like them. Me and Ela made our Teddy Fresh store from the first day on Shopify, and it was one of the best decisions we ever made for our business and for ourselves. With zero experience in doing HTML, web design, or anything like that, we were able to make a fully fledged, fully functional, nice looking website that was taking credit cards, e-payments, and everything.
Wow. Absolutely.
And we hit the ground running because of that. I mean, you know, I used to work in marketing in Israel, and we had massive teams that spent a lot of time and a lot of money building these types of things. And then when you launch a website, you need the team there to, like, you know, troubleshoot any issues and stuff, but you don't need any of that.
Right.
It's just me and Ela and Shopify. And, you know, as you continue to grow your business, they've got all the tools for you. They've got this incredible app store where you basically, with the click of a button, can add simple to fairly complex and advanced features that are automatically added to your website with the click of a button. For example, there's like an advanced analytics tool. You pay and you just boom, you click, it's added, instantly integrated, and it's just there in your app list.
Yep.
There's other ones that really high level, like there's one for filing our state
Taxes?
income tax, sales tax.
Yeah, like Avalara.
Yeah, Avalara.
Yeah.
And you know, you need like a CPA, and it's very complicated, the state tax thing with Nexus once you start selling in all the states. And this app, Avalara, is it makes, you know, what used to take a full team of CPAs
Right.
now just manageable all by yourself. So if you're looking to get into business, if you're looking to get, you know, follow your dream, take a chance on yourself.
There's also return apps, so you can
Return
choose
apps.
You can choose what kind of
anti-fraud apps,
return process you want to allow your customers, and you can customize it totally. Like, do you want them to pay for it? Do you want to pay for it some and they pay some, or whatever, however you want to do it.
Right. Yeah. They got the best converting checkout too in the biz. And I mean, everything about this is just, it's made for you. And we got a great offer for you too. Turn your big business idea into a big business with Shopify on your side. Sign up right now for $1 per month trial. Start selling today at shopify.com/H3. That is a great deal. Give it a shot. There's pretty much no risk there. $1 per month trial period. Shopify.com/H3. That's Shopify.com/H3. Give them a shot. Thank you to our wonderful sponsors over there. We love them, love them, love them. And our next sponsor I want to thank. Boy, there's a lot of dogs in here that are grateful to them. It's Sundays for Dogs. Do I got a bag of that?
All over the office.
We got dogs here. And I'll tell you what, we're not here on Sunday, but these dogs sure think we are, because it is Sundays every day here for the doggies. Fresh dog food. Oh, thank you so much. Now, thank you, Dan. This is the chicken recipe, of course. And this is organic. Let me read you guys.
Human grade food.
Human grade food. So, like,
Pop it in your mouth.
you could. I'm not going to. It smells horrible, like I've said, but that's what they like. They like that. I don't. That's not what I like. But I could eat it in the case of an apocalypse. So that's a plus.
Yeah.
But mostly it means that it's just real food. It's good food that you can feed your dog and not worry about like what random stuff is happening in it. You know, it's easy to serve. It's easy to store. It doesn't take any prep. Like I said, it's human grade. It's co-founded by a veterinarian and a doctor.
That's the best.
It's got 90% meat, 10% vegetables, 0% synthetic nutrients. And dog parents report noticeable health improvements in their pups, including softer fur, which did you say that, AB?
I did not, but I do know Rocky loves...
Oh, no, that was you, right, Zach?
Yeah, my pups love it. Priscilla, her coat seems to improve a lot from when she eats.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and they love it. They really do.
I know Rocky wasn't eating for a while, but we gave him that, and he ate it all up.
He wasn't eating?
Yeah, we were having trouble feeding him when we first got him.
Oh,
yeah. Then
being
we brought him to the
picky?
office. We gave him some of that. He ate it all up.
Oh, cute, sweet little monkey.
Those little dogs are so picky. I remember, like Shredder.
He wouldn't eat. We had to give him some like syrup paste thing.
Yeah.
He's always from the very first day that Shredder was such a punk
Such
about
a diva. Yep.
Anyway, reports of not just softer fur, but fresher breath, better poops, more energy with Sundays for Dogs, you know. You don't need to refrigerate it. It's an air-dried and ready to serve top quality food for your pup. I mean, we all love our dogs so much. Of course, come on. Hey, let's cut to the overhead.
Wow.
Oh my
Gorgeous.
God. That looks delicious.
Looks delicious, man. Yeah.
Eat it.
Oh, it's soft.
Eat it. Eat it.
Breakable.
Eat it.
Beautiful
Eat it.
texture.
That's really
gorgeous. So it's like a beef jerky type. So they love the texture because it feels meaty, and it is meaty and it's delicious. It's Sunday for Dogs. I love them. And guys, listen, their offer is so insane. If you have a dog, you're gonna want to try this just because the deal is so good. Get 50% off your first order.
Wow.
Of Sundays. Go to sundaysfordogs.com/H3show. One word. That's the link's in the description, but one more time, sundaysfordogs.com/H3show. Faux show.
For show.
The faux show is not part of the code. It's on screen. Thank you. Code H3show. Yeah, give them a shot, guys. You're going to love it. Your dog's going to love it. And the deal's so good. Why not give it a shot, you know? Thank you. Thank you to Sundays for Dogs.
Thank you.
All right, so let's cut to the chase here on the fun stuff.
Okay.
Your balls come out?
So basically, to set this up just a little bit, this conversation actually started on a members live. So a lot of people aren't super privy to it.
Right.
Let's see here. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, why did you guys revisit this old clip?
So, well, I'll hold on. I'll take us all through memory lane here in a sec. Where is it? Oh, it's all okay. Hold on. Where the fuck is it?
What are you trying to do?
Do you have it loaded up? It's not in my dock.
Oh,
is that what's?
yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna play it from VMix.
So, Olivia pulled up a clip to prove to us how musically gifted Justin Bieber is. And she pulls up a clip of him going to an orchestra and leading them and a beautiful symphony.
Yeah.
And me and my, my arrogance, my, some would say hubris, although I would say it's about right on point where it belongs.
We'll see
My
about
level of
that.
confidence.
Yeah, well, we'll see how it panned out.
Hubris is a word that only losers do. It's like, oh, hubris? More
Or like English teachers.
Only
That's where I learned
losers
it.
Yeah, exactly. What are you,
use
an
the
English
word
teacher?
hubris.
Yeah, because I would never describe myself. I just call myself a winner. Oh, you mean winner? You mean someone that believes in himself? Sorry. No laughs. Where's the lit mages at? All right.
Your balls come out?
It's a tough crowd out here.
I was laughing a little bit.
Okay, all right.
I mean, it's dumb, but I laughed.
Grant Stefan's a Jew.
All right.
That is so
Harley,
unnecessary.
That was not relevant.
I was not thinking you hubris. I was just thinking you're more like you're critical. You're critical of things, and so when you see something like that, you don't immediately buy it.
Well, so what I said though is I looked at that and I said, you know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna say this. I can do that. In fact, do we have
That's
the clip?
hubris.
Yeah. That's what I'm
hubris.
Should we? And I said I could land an airplane, and guess who landed an airplane?
Well,
Kinda.
you did.
You
kind of.
crashed on impact.
Yeah,
No, I did not.
I thought you did.
No, there was minor damage, but everybody lived.
No, there was some dead.
Okay.
Yeah, there was some dead.
Then I take it back.
You should take it back.
Yes, I do.
It's misinformation.
Let's see about the Justin Bieber.
Should we
because
watch?
I
Can
don't
we
know
watch
it.
the clip of Justy, the original
It's
one?
in the video.
Yeah, it's part.
I don't. I
Did
watched the
you-
whole one. I don't remember it being a big part of the beginning.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay,
let's
well,
show
grab
a
it if
little
you
bit
want.
of
Why
it.
Yeah, just to get the because again, this was during a members,
Yeah,
so people didn't even get to see. And it's,
I
it's a
actually
great
haven't
video.
seen that member episode. I happened to miss it.
So at any rate, as we're pulling that, I said I could do that, and then Steve Jablonski, who's a world-renowned composer for movies and such, friend of the show, friend of mine actually. He came to our house with his kids. We had a lovely time with
Yeah.
them. Great kittens, really nice.
Nice family.
They're such great people, and their kids are wonderful too. Same age as our boys. Very, very fun times. And he was like, I know those people, the people who are in the musicians in that. I know them. I work with people like that. I can set it up. And we're like, okay, that sounds freaking awesome. And Steve ended up setting it up in the same, I don't know if it's the same place, but it's the same musicians. Or no, it's the same compound. It is the same place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Different room, same place. But anyway, here's the clip that started this whole thing. So. I don't need to see his foot tapping. Like, that's not,
I'm so entranced.
You see how he's tapping his foot and keeping
Yes, I
basic
do.
rhythm? Dude, this guy's got it.
To his credit, he's trying to lock in with the click. I'll give him that.
He's locked in.
Yeah, he's locked in.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zach.
He's doing
I don't
something.
remember hearing clicks when I was...
Well, we do more atonal freeform type shit.
Abstract.
Avant-garde,
Yeah.
if you will.
Okay.
Wait, you didn't hear the clicks?
I heard the clicks.
Yeah, I heard the clicks.
Okay, stop. We're not starting.
All right, just go ahead. Hit play.
Yeah.
He's on time.
That's why I think everyone's in there for the most part.
I mean, that's the least he can do. So here he comes. He's ready. He's got the full orchestra. Now, our orchestra was a bit smaller because it was very fucking expensive, as it should be. These are like top world-renowned musicians. They're union and shit, so it's money well deserved by them, of course. But they sent us the full. What was the first quote with like the full orchestra? Like,
I don't remember. It was a substantial amount of money.
Like 20.
I recall 20 something.
Maybe something like that.
I was like, hell no. So they cut it down. We got it down to like 8 or something. We're like, okay, fuck it, can do that. So anyway, here he is with a slightly larger one. But you'll notice some familiar faces when I play ours.
You guys are doing absolutely incredible. This is my first time doing anything like this, so I appreciate you guys being patient with me. I don't know the proper terms, and sometimes I'm saying slow and I mean quiet, so thank you for bearing with me. I have another tempo that I want to pull up, so bum 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 bum. Can I have you three play that? Bum 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 bum.
I was watching this and I was like, this is kind of cringy because I feel like no matter what you tell these people, it's gonna sound good. It's probably harder to make them sound bad than it is to make them sound good. You know what I mean?
Just find that pocket.
Find that pocket, guys. I was like, what do you? How dare you tell them to find the pocket? Who are you?
I don't know if like that term would apply to what he's trying to dictate.
Well, pocket is for like improvising, right?
Well, it's kind of like a feel type thing. Like it's mainly, in my experience, described to drummers.
Nah, you're out of line.
Okay.
Pianists can find the pocket.
Sure.
Guitarists can find the pocket.
I guess.
What is the pocket?
It's you're on point in the rhythm.
You're in the zone.
You're so locked in.
You're in the zone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold off on the drums. Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah.
Don't giggle.
That's our boy. He's in ours. Yeah, he's awesome. Oh, this is during COVID, so you don't get to see their lovely faces, but we feature them.
You guys follow that?
You know, it's a little silly, right? That was my take.
Find that pocket, guys.
Find that pocket again, guys. What are you even instructing them to do? Because the pocket is abstract.
To find the pocket.
Find the pocket, guys?
They seem to know what he meant.
Yeah. That seemed fine.
I don't know how... you're making a lot of assumptions by saying that.
I don't think so. They sound great.
Yeah, they always sound great. I could literally fart into the microphone and be like, play that, and they'd be like, fucking playing Mozart or something.
But can you fart in 3/4?
I can fart in B flat.
You got perfect fart pitch.
Oh. It's just this beat. Yeah, so. And then at a certain point, he stops even instructing them, and he just starts nodding along. It's like he's not doing anything. Watch this.
Keep going.
Keep going, he says. He says, keep going. Now he's just raising his hand slowly. What is this? What are you telling them to do?
To get louder and bigger.
Dig in. See, he didn't even ask him to do that. That guy's just, he's making it sound good. He's like, this shit's boring. I'm gonna fucking hit him with the regular. Yeah, theirs seems significantly bigger than ours. But our, you know.
What's happening?
Get quiet.
And great.
Wow.
Yes,
That was nice.
amazing.
The way he closed it. That was beautiful.
I'm just being totally honest. I don't even think it sounded that good. So anyway, I saw this and I was like, I can do that. And we set it up. And now we're going to find out. Can I do it? Well, we've got a sketch for you guys. And I hope you all enjoy it. It's been a while since we did something like this, but we put a lot of love and work into it, and I hope y'all really come out of here with a new appreciation and understanding for the world, basically around us, that we all walk through. Wow. So with that being said, go ahead and roll it.
Okay, I'm leading an orchestra right now, and they don't seem to be understanding my instructions. What am I doing? What's advice to lead an orchestra for a first-time maestro?
Leading an orchestra for the first time can be challenging, but also really rewarding. Here are a few tips.
Here we are, guys, at Evergreen Studios taking the IDubbbz Challenge. We conceived of this during a members stream.
Yeah, the name of the video is Justin Bieber composing and conducting.
Let me see what Biebs got.
Find that pocket, guys?
He's like, yes, bro. Do you know what? I'm going to say this right now. I can do this the same or better. Yeah.
No, it would be so fun.
I think it would sound like shit if you did that.
For sure.
I'd be like, la, 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 la.
You showed us video of Justin Bieber conducting. These fine people here. Hey, guys.
Hey, guys.
They love me. I looked at that. You said he's a musical genius.
He's a wonderful musician.
And I looked at it and said, I can do that.
I don't think that you can.
So we're here to prove
that
I can do it. And thank you to Steve Jablonski here, the legendary.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much. He's setting this up. I think you're about to get super embarrassed.
I think you're about to get super embarrassed.
I guess we'll see.
Guess so.
Okay, let's start with a nice rolling bass line there. Okay, that's not rolling, is it? It's more like... Okay, it's harder than I thought it would be. Just go ba, ba, ba. Put the bow down, please, and then just pluck. Yeah. Okay, I'll take that. You keep that up. I'll take that. Thank you. Okay. And then if I could get you to just hit me with a nice ba ba. What? No. Ba ba. C? Play a C? I don't know. C? That is C? That one there? Okay. Steve, who are these guys? These are the guys? The same guys?
These are just trust
Okay. Okay. All right, good. I'll take it. Whatever. Keep that up. You know what? Actually, let's do something else. Usually the bass line is like the undertone of the whole thing, right? Be pretty important. Just hit one string. Boom, boom. No bow. Just boom, boom. That's it. Okay, but just the same string, right? Right, okay. Just the big one. The thick string? Yes, very good. The gentleman with his head in his hands.
Yeah.
Can you hit me with thank you. Just on beat, please. Can you hit me with a beep? Beep. What? That's not.
That's
okay.
what you sang.
That's a beep?
Yeah, beep. Isn't that what you sang? Yeah.
Am I doing something wrong with the stick?
No. You're being very clear.
No, I am not. Beep. That's just one thing. Just hit it. Beep. All right, thank you guys. On this side, I'm good on this side. Is that better? No, it was good. But thank you. You can stop now. I'm gonna hit. Don't make me hit you with one of these. All right, you guys. Let me try with you guys. Hit me with just a nice mellow.
Dig in.
It's not, okay, all right. It's not what I had in mind. Try that again, but like sounding good. Okay. Okay, can you do it but sound good? Like on key? Okay, so try to hit me with that. Ba da da da. Okay. And then, can you guys hit me with the ba 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 ba? Okay. Not you. Not you. Can you hit me with something that's just like okay, all right. Bass. Nice and clean bass line. Okay. Stop. Bass lady, with all due respect, just one tempo, please. Okay, this is... You don't need to slap it like... No, she didn't. But that seems like a very specific instruction. If I say slap it, you would do that, right? No, but don't slap it. Okay, all right. These people are very helpful. Okay.
Should I keep going?
No, you can stop, please. Thank you. Can you please just start me off with something like just gentle and nice, like ha 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 ha. What the hell? Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. It just shocked me. Do it again. Play. I'm sorry. Okay, actually vibe with that. Keep going. Does it need oil or something? Do you need oil?
I'm just playing what you said.
Okay. Ba da da da. Okay. All right. Good. Let's keep it going then. Yeah. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Please, just yeah. Listen, I'm not. Beggars can't be choosers in this case. Just give me something. Okay. Yeah. Keep that. Keep it. Nice. It sounds like rusty. Can you give me some kind of sound rusty? Like your instrument is just totally. Your instrument is on its last leg. Right? You like that? Give me something. Give me also it needs oil or something. Okay. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Do you want bass lady? Are you feeling up to it? Okay. Again, like your instrument is about to break. It's scrap wood. Yeah. All right, thank you guys. How do I talk to the back? Are you guys doing something back there?
We're recording.
Is that all you do? You just record?
Do you want us to do more?
Well, what can you do?
We do what we're asked.
Okay, well, do something more. Can you play what you were just playing for me again? Okay. You're nodding along. That sounds good?
Yeah. That's amazing.
Can you play the same thing? You guys are saying that sounds good.
You don't hear that?
I hear it. You play that what they're playing. Oh yeah, this sounds great, guys. Yeah, this sounds good. All right, why don't you guys all just play the same tune? Okay, stop. Does someone else want to try this? Maybe Olivia. I don't know how to deal with these guys.
Okay. Hello, everybody. May I please begin with some strumming from you guys? And can we do like a do, 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 do? Yep. Slower? Yep. Yep. And then can we do 2 half steps up? And then can you guys do something similar to them and a bit louder? Yep. Bass, yeah. Let's bring it up. Find the pocket.
Just find that pocket.
And now just you guys. And then let's just have the doo on the keyboard. I don't know, Ethan. They sound pretty good. They sound pretty good to me.
Okay, stop.
Sorry.
Everybody.
Thank you, everybody. That was beautiful. Thank you so much for your
Okay,
work.
now, just stay here for a sec.
Okay.
All right, ready, guys? And...
Why would you tell them to do that?
I literally just raised my hand.
You gave them all of the instructions to sound poor.
Yeah, you're doing something wrong.
Sparkle up here. Sparkle up here. Thank you.
Okay. Ready, guys? Sparkle, let's shine. You did like this?
Yeah, I did like that.
And you just raised it.
I gave some words too.
What did you say?
I said, let's bring it up, let's sparkle up here, you know. And I gave them like encouragement. I feel like you need to give them goodness in order to receive goodness back.
Okay, doesn't that apply to them too? Like they're giving me shit.
Well,
and expecting me to be like.
Well, they follow suit. You know what I mean?
What are they? Animals? I mean.
No, they're musicians.
Okay. What is this energy? That is not a sprinkle
Hey, you guys.
That
I'm
is not
so
a sprinkle
sorry. I'm
finger.
so sorry about him. Like,
Did you see this? Did you see the energy he was putting out?
he was doing sprinkle figures. He said sprinkle.
He was doing like
It was like sprinkles from hell.
Yeah.
Okay, did I say sprinkles from
That's
hell?
what I got out
You
of
can
it.
sprinkle all kinds of things. You can
Let's
sprinkle
do-
chili powder on top of a dish.
Okay, that'd be smart.
Yeah.
Let's do sprinkles in heaven. Here we go. And sprinkle fingers in heaven. Okay, no matter what I do, it sounds like a kill scene in Psycho. What am I doing?
They only work if you work with them.
Open your heart to the music.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm...
Show them kindness and they'll show it to you back.
Okay, I'm really... Guys, I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for being here. I know you didn't have to come. I mean, you are being paid, so obviously...
Hey.
It is your job, but...
That was... See?
What? What was that?
Do you know some Italian?
Do you know Italian?
If you can say it in Italian.
That's kind of the language of music, yeah.
In Italian, sprinkle fingers in heaven would be dita di zucchero in paradiso.
Duka Pasikoro Dabadia. All right, now can you just keep saying that on repeat? Just keep repeating that line for like 5 minutes, please.
I'm happy to repeat it a couple more times if you'd like.
She's giving me shit. Even the fucking AI's disrespecting me. Okay, how long will you play it for?
I didn't mean any disrespect. I can repeat it a few times for you. Let me know how.
Okay, so I don't understand why the argument
Stop
to begin with.
I
If
feel
you
bad
could
for
do it,
her.
why did you start like this? Like I'm trying.
Such an asshole.
You obviously hurt her feelings.
Okay, go ahead and do the line. Say it like 10 times in a row.
Sure thing. Here we go. Dita di zucchero in paradiso.
Okay, ready?
Dita di zucchero in paradiso. 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 Dita di zucchero in paradiso.
Okay. In paradiso.
Exactly, you got it. If you need any more help, just let me know.
All right, now I'll take over. Di paparadizzo. Di paparadizzo. Baba Ganoush. Alfredo. Why are you breaking my heart? All right, stop. Stop. Did you hear that?
I heard you. Everything's coming through clearly.
Did you hear the music?
I didn't hear any music on my end, but it sounds like you're all set. If you need anything else, just let me know.
She does not want to talk. Just do like a scale down. 4. That's beautiful. That's more beautiful. Yup. And then can you guys do like a beautiful. Stop. Stop. Stop, Ethan. No, you guys, listen to me. Listen to me. Ethan.
Can you come out of the booth? I can hear you, which means you can hear me. I can totally hear you. The door's open. You're just pretending not to talk now. Exit the booth. Get out. Get out.
Well, you have to stop taking.
You're ruining everything. You're ruining the music.
I can't hear you guys.
Yeah, you're ruining the music with what you're doing in there.
Yeah, why are you trying to direct them from back there when it's my turn?
They can decide whoever they want.
I think it's up to the conductor. I feel like we just should take turns singularly.
Guys, just don't look at me. I don't know what to say. Just don't look at me.
Okay, you guys, I guess pick your favorite.
I'm just comfortable in here. I don't like the energy out here. So.
Okay, you don't want to wait either. Okay. Let's try something else. Do, 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 do. Beautiful. Let's get louder. Staccato as hell.
Everything's staccato now.
And now let's blend it. Bring back in the bucket. Wait. No, that's Ethan! No, you guys, do. Hey, stop. Ethan, stop. Stop doing that. Move to the left.
Go ahead. I can't
hear you. Move. Move. Oh, it's a small room. Hi, down. Down. Do, 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 do. Ready? Stop! Oh my God. Thank you so much, everybody. You did so good.
Okay, I'm leading an orchestra right now, and they don't seem to be understanding my instructions. What am I doing? What's advice to lead an orchestra for a first-time maestro?
Leading an orchestra for the first time can be challenging, but also really rewarding. Here are a few tips. 1. Be clear and confident with your gestures. Musicians can easily follow your tempo and dynamics. 2. Communicate your vision clearly before you start, so everyone knows what you're aiming for.
Bum, 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 bum. Can I have you three play that?
3. Maintain eye contact and stay engaged with the musicians.
Dig in.
This helps build trust and ensures everyone stays together.
What if one of them is specifically acting up, not going to point one out? One of them's answering his phone in the middle of the session, and he's intentionally playing notes in the wrong key. What would you do with someone like that? And apparently he's his own boss, so what do you do?
That sounds really tricky. In that case, try having a calm, private conversation with the musician.
Listen, you can't fucking play that shit. You have to listen to me. I'm the maestro. You're nobody.
I'm doing the best I can. I thought ChatGPT told you to encourage me.
I try to encourage you, and you don't listen. You say I'm being phony when I'm trying to encourage you. When I'm trying to be serious, you say I'm being silly. I don't know what to do with you.
I'm doing the best I can.
I mean, listen. I don't want to say that that's not enough, but it's not enough, dude.
Hey there, I noticed you're taking some personal calls and playing off key. We all rely on each other to create a great performance, so let's stay focused and work together. Listen, we really need everyone to be fully committed here. Taking calls and playing incorrect notes isn't helping the group.
Okay. Finally.
He's an asshole.
All right. Okay. Let's try this, guys. Let's just...
We're like out of time, Ethan, so
okay.
You could like pull it together and try not to sound like shit just once.
Okay, so...
we don't have a video yet.
Stop. You're right. I'm trying to make them...
I'm trying to let you know.
Okay, but you're not helping me,
You're
dude.
wasting time.
You're wasting time telling me I'm wasting time. Do you see the irony?
I guess that is a lot ironic. Yeah.
Okay, guys, obviously we got started on the wrong foot. I want to say that you're all doing really good, with some exceptions. I think you're doing fantastic. I think this whole side here, you guys are phenomenal. You guys, okay, just pretend that you're taking it out. My face is the strings or something. Yeah. All right, now, this absolute unprofessional dickhead here. No, I didn't say stop, keep going. You jump in and listen, you're not good, so I don't expect much. Right. Right, I'm getting this. Lady with the little stupid cello. I don't expect a lot from someone with such a tiny instrument, but do your best. Just keep, guys, please keep going. Okay? Yep, come in with that. Then you guys all come in unison. Yeah! We're getting it. All right, guys, keep it up. Even the bass lady's on it. Guys, keep it up with the strings. Boom, hit it with that. Great. Very good. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys. That is amazing. I finally got it. Thank you guys so much. That's really meaningful to me that we finally got that right. So thank you guys. That was an original composition.
No, it was by Bach.
No, I wrote it.
Oh. Yeah, you wrote it. Yeah.
Didn't I? Doesn't that just happen?
Yeah, you just.
Wow.
Well, I feel like we more or less proved my theory.
Well,
No,
so
I
Olivia
proved your
proved-
theory.
yeah.
Well, at the end there, I don't know though. The end, it sounded pretty good. I want to say thank you to, first of all, Tamara did an amazing job editing. It really pulled together. What a great, I thought that turned out so good. So much fun. And Olivia was phenomenal, of course.
What a
A
performance.
thespian. She's always on. She's never off. And yeah, the musicians were all such they were up for like some silliness.
Very much so. They were extremely cooperative. They got the bit pretty quickly and were happy to play along. That one guy in particular who you pulled aside to yell at, he was like,
His name
he
is
was
Zach.
really enjoying himself.
Very-
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's another Zach.
Another Zach.
He goes, I used to be a fan of the show. Like, really? Well, what happened, bud? He's like, I got busy. I was like, okay, fair.
He said he got a job.
Yeah, I got a job. But he was really, they were all just so phenomenal. And a big thank you to Steve Jablonski, by the way.
Yeah.
And I guess
dropping. Oh. Whoa.
What?
And yeah, just dropping character a little bit. You were completely proven right. Literally anybody could stand up there and they would sound amazing. Those
Yeah.
musicians are unbelievably talented.
And frankly, we sounded better. And even in the video, you sounded better than him.
Thank you for saying that. I will be honest, when we were rewatching the skit before we watched the skit, we watched Justin's skit. I was like, I remember the pieces that I made sounding better, but
They
maybe
did
it's
sound
biased,
better.
But
It's not even an opinion.
Thank you.
I'll say this because there are some people in the chat. The sketch was all a joke.
Yes.
Oh. Why would you say that?
It may
you
shock
ruin
you
it?
guys, but we were acting.
You got to
No
say
way.
that stuff sometimes because
Yeah,
people,
okay.
Make it
people
joke.
believe it.
I really was conducting them though. It wasn't like pre-done or anything.
Right.
That
So,
was-
but we
Yeah,
have,
no, it was
real.
all improvised.
well, we have a ton of footage. We were there for 3 hours, and then we have one. Do we have extra footage, right, of me?
There's a lot of extra footage. We don't have anything prepared right now, but I think we should release a few of the extra things we did. Like you were about to say, you did.
Well, so I did ones where I did try to make it sound good, and it did sound good. I mean, again, that's literally giving myself zero credit, like zero credit.
I think the one that truly proves your theory was Love's. And
Oh yeah, Love's was
Really?
great.
well, because Love, he went up there and he was very open about it. He's like, I don't know anything about music, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to tell you a story, and you guys just play music to
Oh,
it.
thank
And
you.
he did that, and they did an amazing job. Like they followed along the story, and it sounded great.
Yeah, no, it's great vibes. I did World of Warcraft
It was
War.
so
Yeah, he
Yeah.
retold
Yeah, it
some
was
of the
good.
lore from World of Warcraft.
You
and they,
made the two sides.
Yeah.
against
Yeah, I
each
made
other.
the Alliance and the Horde, and I made them fight each other. It's pretty sick, pretty fun.
So yeah, we'll maybe release
We'll make
some of
a-
that for, later on.
Maybe an extended cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
exactly.
for members, or I wanted to show them at least me sounding and looking awesome, but I guess you guys are against that idea. Just in
we
general.
actually deleted that
Yeah,
footage.
we removed it.
Yeah, well, I think we'll throw together some BTS for members for a show because everybody took a turn. I think mostly everybody did.
Almost everybody.
Almost everybody.
And I did an hour. Like, I don't know, it was an hour, but like 20 minutes of Nathaniel Klansman.
You did.
Yeah.
And I was in like a deep character. I was in like deep fucked up shit, and it was very weird.
It's good stuff.
Very weird. Has anyone watched that back? Did you watch that back tomorrow? I got on. She said she didn't follow. I've watched a bit of it and I was uncomfortable and had to stop. To be honest.
Yeah, I was a little uncomfortable.
So we'll see about that.
Your balls come out? Oh.
What? Yeah, sure, of course. Yeah. Zach is the maestro for Nathaniel.
Right.
There you go. So anyway, I thought that was so much fun. Once again, glad everybody seemed to enjoy it.
Shout out to Jablonski for making it all happen.
And I do want to encourage people to wonder what other podcast in the world, if you're even going to call us that at this point, we're so much more.
This is not what podcasts are.
Shut the fuck. You do not know the first thing about podcasting.
It's horrible.
You know, who else is putting on this level of entertainment? Go on. Who? Ian?
That's a good question.
It is, yeah. We'll ponder on that for a minute, would you?
No.
We got to upload that to our.
No.
Obviously, we'll upload that full thing to the highlights channel.
Sure. The stuff that we played now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta archive it.
Yeah. We should make. I wonder if we should at least make a playlist on that channel where we can have all the sketches and bits we've done.
Yeah.
So they're easy to find.
Sure.
'Cause look, that's the best content we've made. You know, and
usually nobody sees it.
Yeah, it feels like nobody watches it after the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the highlight channel as an archive almost. So definitely should do that.
Well, it should be, yeah.
Because it's not getting views.
It's archived for us.
It's just really just an archive.
I hope people watched it too.
It's like a drive folder.
Yeah.
Well, so to follow that up, we can have it. Is there anything stressful you want to hit on first before we go to the ASMR color mixing? Because that's going to be our cool down.
Well, maybe Why don't we talk about the Trump Elon stuff?
Yeah,
that's pretty.
And
high
then
end.
we can unwind from that.
Grand Stefan's a Jew.
That is
Grand
so.
Stefan
Harley, it's getting weird how you keep bringing.
I'm so sorry, Graham. I don't know why he's obsessed with you like that. It's
Jew.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything at the top here?
There is something.
The M.R thing?
No, not that.
I want to see
something
this,
more
though.
pressing. It's actually number one in the Goofs and Gaffs section.
Okay, well, I picked. Here's a picture of Boogie waiting in line for the Switch too.
That was so funny.
I mean, I'm not even gonna hate. I would want to sit down too. I think I'm standing in line with Boogie for Switch 2. Liar, Boogie isn't standing.
They were right.
To be totally real, though, not a terrible idea.
Yeah, how long do you have to wait? Probably hours, right? So,
I love the thought he brought his own chair.
I want to say, God bless Nathaniel, Nate, as he's colloquially known here. He secured me a Switch 2.
Yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah.
He didn't even offer me.
I know he didn't. He went straight to the boss with it.
That's bullshit.
What a
No, it's
mensch.
not. No, what the?
He only got this job because he got me a PS5.
Well, guess what? He's already in now. So
What a mensch.
he knows who butters his bread.
That's how we kind of met him at first. He got us a PS5.
I don't know how he does it. How does he do it?
He's
His
just good with
brother?
all that stuff.
Or something.
Oh yeah, his brother's like a flipper or something. But
Yeah.
but anyway, he secured an extra one. He's like, "Do you want this?" And I was like, "Yes, please. My kids are gonna think I'm the coolest."
How's the new Mario game?
I haven't got it yet. It's arriving in the mail, I guess, soon.
There you go.
I don't think there is a new Mario game. It's just Mario Kart.
Mario Kart, I mean.
Right.
I don't understand how you launch a console and there's just one game. Like,
There's more than one, but it very few.
Well, that's how it was with the Wii, I think. It was just Wii Sports.
well, that's
When
just ridiculous. Like, you guys got to prepare more than that.
there's actually just a couple of games out.
Yeah, I think
that is
there's
super
just a
Nintendo.
handful.
That's
Yeah.
why I
For
never
me,
really bought a
Why
Nintendo.
I'm worried about getting it right now is because it's not even an OLED screen. And my first generation Switch had an OLED.
It's not OLED? Oh, brother.
Well,
I know
your
what that
first.
means.
Oh yeah. So they did this with the first Switch too. I remember where the bad screen for a couple years and then the OLED. Fucking stupid.
Which is the one? Which is the good one? The
OLED.
OLED or the
OLED's
Q
good.
or the not like lead? It's not to do with like lead, like in wine that you put in wine and water and make it taste good.
I don't think so.
No. lead is probably like the
You know what I was
LED
wondering? I was
LED,
I was trying to think like what happened to Ian IDubbbz, and I was wondering maybe he's drinking
not that
lead or something. Like, no, not that's good Ian. That's happy blessed Ian. That's blessed Ian. I'm talking about evil Ian.
Oh.
Maybe he's drinking lead. Maybe she's putting lead in his water.
I don't know
in his
about
coffee. Like, I just don't know. Maybe they moved to Seattle, I think, and they're doing like the whole organic thing. Maybe it's all too organic and the coffee beans just have a lead in them. You know? Lead
I
poisoning?
don't know.
They say the fall of Rome was greatly contributed to by their massive lead consumption. It drove everyone mad.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh?
But I truly am genuinely the happiest I've ever been.
As long as they're happy.
In my life right now, I feel so freed.
Yeah. Free to get a job. Anyway, that's Boogie. So you want me to do the first thing on the list here? Let's see. Oh yeah, this is big. This is big. Lots of thoughts here. So love. Now, from what as far as I can tell, this is not a joke. This is real. Love outed himself, and you can tell he was hesitant to bring it out. But I'm grateful that you did, Love, because this is an important conversation that we need to be having.
I'm a man of truth.
Now,
There's no point in hiding.
I genuinely appreciate it. I think there's a lot to be talked about here.
Yeah.
So here is Love by being outed by his chat and being forced to confront his demons here on stream.
That's right. One sec. I only have $2, Love. Love you and address the bacon. Oh my god, not the bacon. Oh no, not the bacon. Guys, please, I don't want to talk about the bacon controversy.
Just resubscribed for 9 months. My stream baby is due.
We should stop in a sec.
Okay, so
There he goes.
guys, regarding I see all of you guys liking that super chat. Okay, should I address the bacon controversy or no?
Dress the bacon in the room, Love.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't
All
want
right.
to, but let me tell you guys about the bacon controversy.
I did.
We had a little bit of an oopsie last stream, okay?
My
Bacon
cooking
gate. Okay. Guys, I didn't really want to talk about this because you guys are bringing it up like freaking bacon allegations. Okay, so I'm going to speak in hypotheticals. I may or may not have known that you had to cook bacon. I thought it was cooked. I thought it came cooked. All right. Just a minor misunderstanding on my part. I may or may not have been snacking on raw bacon all my life.
Oh my god.
But my beautiful, wonderful shatters last streams, bro, you're cooked. Oh, brother. How am I supposed to know everything? Okay. You know.
First of all, have you done this in front of your girlfriend?
Snacking on bacon?
Yeah, raw bacon.
No.
Have you done this in front of other people who they stopped you? Like, if I saw someone snacking raw bacon, I would say, "Whoa."
My dad.
But your dad, you've been doing this since you were a kid, you said.
Yeah.
Does your dad also do this? Holy shit.
Really?
This is a deep controversy. Now, Love, I have to ask you this. Clearly, you've had bacon out. Why have you ever wondered why no one ever serves bacon like that at restaurants?
Do you want to get into it?
Should I finish watching? Is there more?
There's more.
There's
when you see the moment of realization.
Yeah, well, I was cooking bacon and
No, you didn't cook, dude.
No, I'm not cooking.
well,
Bro didn't cook.
I wasn't gonna, but
Well,
then I was
answer the
forced
question. What did you ever wonder why it is when you go out to eat, the bacon is crispy
Okay, so
and cooked?
So let's get into this here. I prefer my bacon cooked. You know?
Okay.
Like I do.
It's not a preference. I prefer my chicken cooked as well. You know, I prefer. Yeah, I don't.
By
like,
the way, it's Swedish National Day today. By the way, so I'm very glad we're talking about this today. So I prefer it cooked, but in the process of cooking it, I like to take a scissor and just cut up the pack like this, so they're small bits, and I throw it all in the pan, and then before it's done, I eat a little bit. And I never knew. I thought the smoking process cooked it. There's a thing in Sweden called something. It's like a bacon type deal. It's called warm smoked, which cooks the bacon. I thought this was all bacon. Apparently, it's just a very little percentage of bacon that's warm smoked, and that's kind of where the issue started. So I used to eat just a little bit while it's cooking. I didn't eat a lot, luckily. And also in Sweden, there's no salmonella. The percentage of salmonella in Sweden.
I wouldn't be worried about that. I'd be worried about like parasites and shit. Salmonella is not what I'd be worried about eating raw bacon.
Either or.
You might have RFK brainworm.
Very well. I have had some issues lately, so that might be it.
Also, Love doesn't go to the bathroom frequently. I think he's feeding the parasite.
I think so too. That's kind of where I was getting at. I have a very, very slow metabolism.
I have the same problem.
But also, I should have gained a lot more weight. Let's just put it that way. I don't really move a lot, and I eat a lot. So I'm thinking that this parasite might be a good thing. I haven't taken.
Love, you're not gonna I said, ask what's the risk of eating raw bacon?
Yeah.
Triptolina spiralis, a parasitic roundworm found in undercooked pork. Can cause muscle pain, fever, diarrhea, and in rare cases, serious complications like heart or brain inflammation.
I don't have any of those. I don't have any of those, which is great.
So that's less common in U.S. pork.
And so probably even less common
salmonella, whatever, you just get sick, you're fine.
But all these parasites is even less common in Sweden, luckily.
You're not in Sweden anymore.
Yeah, I know. So we have about a 2-year period here where I might have gravely messed up.
Well, let me continue this and then there's Listeria monocytogene.
That doesn't sound that bad.
Can grow in refrigerator environments. Risky for pregnant women. Okay, well, that excludes you.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Toxoplasma gondii.
Oh, yeah.
A parasite that can lead to toxoplasmosis, often mild, but dangerous for pregnant. Okay, you're fine.
Yeah,
and then
sure.
E. coli, which is, again, that's just an infection. You can deal with that.
Yeah, no big deal.
Additional consideration. Raw bacon is often cured, not cooked. Curing doesn't kill all the pathogens.
See, that's my...
We're trying to find the rawest of the raw.
So basically, it seems like your biggest concern here would be the Trichinella spiralis.
And that causes diarrhea, which actually I really haven't had that in many years.
So
actually the opposite.
Okay.
So I want to propose something here that might be a little bit controversial, but you know, as you are familiar with, Ethan, I actually haven't taken a sick day since I started here at all. 5 years. And I contribute this to eating raw bacon, I think.
Oh my
Because that's the only one difference between my fellow colleagues here. They do not eat raw bacon, and as far as I know, they have been sick the past 5 years.
That could be that could be it.
Diet will fix
So
that.
I'm thinking I'm going to continue.
Well, just keep an eye out for muscle pain, fever, diarrhea, or heart or brain inflammation.
Yeah, and as fast as I feel any of those, I'll stop. You know what I mean?
You actually like it? Because it sounds disgusting.
Okay, so I don't eat it straight out of the package. I put it in the I let it cook for like 30 seconds. So it's not like raw, but it's
You put it in the microwave?
No. It's definitely, I eat it extremely undercooked.
So when you eat it, is it warm?
Yes.
It's not cold.
No. But I have eaten raw bacon, like fully raw bacon at some point. Because I didn't know it was a danger, you know what I mean? I thought it was cooked.
I would honestly suggest not doing that.
For our viewers, I'd suggest
not even just for our health, just because it's odd.
Sure.
One day you're gonna have some over your house.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna turn.
I would never do it in front of them.
Love, can I ask? Like, one of the finer things in life is having some really good crispy bacon.
Yeah.
As I said, I do prefer my bacon cooked. It's just
evidently not
on the process. I get a little giddy, and I'm like, damn, this bacon smells fucking bussin'. It's sizzling in the pan.
You can't wait for it.
And I pop a couple bits, you know what I mean?
Well, here, can I recommend something?
Sure, yeah.
If you don't want to wait, take a piece, microwave it, cook it in 30 seconds, and it's pretty good.
I mean,
That's good advice.
I'm not gonna microwave bacon. I think.
Well, then you're gonna eat it raw. That's not better.
Well, I haven't seen the downsides of it. And
Try microwave. You'd be surprised.
All
It
right,
comes out good.
I'll try it. I'll try it. I love bacon, and you know, it is what it is. It's not big. Like I haven't suffered from it, and I'm gonna continue. That's it. No, I'm kidding.
There it is. I appreciate your vulnerability there.
Yeah, we'll see. I might stop. You know, I'm in America now, and okay. So my dad is the one that taught me this. So next time he's here, he's gonna have to answer for this.
Any weird habit you have, I know it's from your dad.
The second after this stream ended, the first one where I got confronted, I did call my dad, and he in turn called his mom. I'm not kidding.
Oh my God!
This is a generational
way
issue. Back. And
oh my God!
And he was like, he went to we buy this one bacon, scones bacon. Swedish people know about it. And he was like, it says it's on the packaging, and then on their website it says it needs to be cooked. And he was getting all heated with me.
No.
And but now he's not gonna buy that bacon anymore. It turns out.
Well, I prefer if he just stops eating it raw.
So he's gonna start buying that hot smoked whatever.
Because he's really dedicated to eating it raw.
No, it's more of a my dad is a man of principles, and he doesn't eat it raw. He actually likes it super burnt, crispy. So, but he's a man of principles, and he's protesting that bacon now.
They also make pre-cooked bacon that you like can put in the microwave or air fryer or whatever.
That just sounds like a bummer.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Zach. I'm gonna veto that.
It's better than the raw shit.
Actually, you know what? I've had that. It's pretty good. Don't eat it raw though.
The bacon I buy is the thick bacon from Costco. It's like really thick and long.
And it's
what
delicious.
You said. That's what you said to me.
Mm-hmm. And yeah,
gorgeous.
Thick bacon raw.
All right. Well, is there more here to watch?
It's probably. It's. You can jump through.
Oh yeah, this was nasty. This is when people found out.
Oh, yeah. Stop it with the skulls. Oh my God. Oh, I might add some bacon. Should I add some bacon, chat?
What the
Chat,
fuck is?
What are you a little bit
working
of
on there?
Bacon here.
What is that slow turning mechanism?
You have never. You don't know what I'm doing on the weekends. It's a Korean pan called roll pan that's spins your food automatically, so you don't have to flip it. It's really
Wait,
convenient.
what?
Yeah.
It's just in the pan spinning?
Yeah, it's an automatic stir fry.
But it's so slow.
Yeah, it's so high tech.
Yeah.
Where does it rest?
I see. Also, you got the camera that follows you.
Oh
when you
yeah,
move.
yeah. It's a tracking camera.
Oh no way! That's sick. That's actually super cool.
Bro, I'm innovating.
Okay. Okay, let's watch.
No, I love bacon.
I'm scared.
Your place looks nice, love.
Bacon.
Thanks.
The reason
Appreciate
it's
that.
bacon is because it's already cooked.
Nope.
Now cook it first. I'm gonna throw it in, guys. I know you guys will get a little bit triggered here. Boom! I did it. I did it, guys.
Wait. Why did you think they would be triggered?
Because they should
Okay,
cook
so to boil it down, basically I had been cooking this food for a while. I was like, okay, I'm gonna toss in the bacon. I wasn't gonna just toss it in and eat it, obviously. I was gonna cook it till the bacon was done. But people was mad because they didn't think it would cook enough.
They wanted you to cook it before you put it into
on the
stir
side.
fry.
Yeah, but and just to clarify, people in chat was confused. I was gonna cook this for probably 10, 13 more minutes. You know what I mean? So the bacon actually cooked. As I said, I prefer it cooked.
I'm wondering, because bacon, when you cook it, when it's on the pan, all of the
The bacterias.
No, like all of the liquids and stuff come. I feel like there's a very proper way to cook bacon. I don't know if it would cook. Would it?
Right.
In a stir fry, you can cook it, but it won't get crispy and
won't get
nice. It'll be soggy.
I think it would be like, typically it would be cooked. I think
It would be safe
because
to
it'll
eat,
be
it would
hot
just be
enough.
soggy.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happened. It did.
Right.
It was soggy.
But this whole process
Did you
revealed.
like it? The soggy like that?
No, I did. I wish I remembered to put bacon in it earlier, so it got crispy. But I was like,
yeah, soggy bacon's no fun.
Yeah.
Soggy raw bacon.
Soggy raw bacon is even worse.
It's gonna cook in here, bro. Cook it
Nothing's-
separate.
is something
Hell
cooking in there?
No, bro. Yeah, it's on the stove.
That whole thing.
It's gonna cook
It's
in
a
here,
pot.
guys. It's all we're all
What's
chilling.
stirring it?
You're gonna help us spin
It's
around.
an
a little bit
electric
here.
spinner.
Bro, that actually is.
Where's it coming
cleaning
from,
up.
though?
It attaches on the top of the
You're
lid.
wrong.
Spinning.
You're so locked into the stirring
No,
that
I
you're
get
missing
it.
the whole clip.
No, I'm saying I'm.
No, but you're not.
Yeah, actually, you're right. I'm fucking captivated by what where is it standing on? What
Okay,
is it
so let me
standing
give you guys a little context to why I have this thing.
What's it called? Let me look up an image of it.
I've been in a wait list for a half a year for this thing from Korea.
Wow, there's
Hold
a
on, what's
wait
it
list.
called?
It's called a roll pan.
Roll?
Roll. R-O-L-L pan.
Roll pan.
And-
It's an auto mixer?
Yeah. You can just search roll pan. I was in a waiting list for half a year for this, and it was $250. And
What?
I forgot about it, and then it got delivered to my house, and it's freaking sick. It's actually, all jokes aside, it's very entertaining to use. I love kitchen gadgets.
So hold on, what? So it's just okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
So there's a
Wait, why
pan.
is it sideways?
Okay.
We're not. Oh, there.
Okay. Interesting. So. Okay.
Yeah, and then just rolls around.
All right. I see.
Cement mixer.
So it sits down flat on the stove.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Why does it have this odd shape?
So I
Need
I don't
space
know,
for the mixer.
I think it's probably the optimal angle because you can still open it and stuff when it's spinning and throw stuff in.
And how's it work? How's it cook your food?
It's literally excellent. I've been cooking steak in it, so I dice up my steak and I throw it in there, and it gets like a perfect fry, outside, and then it's perfect in the middle.
And you're saying there's so much demand for this pan that you have to wait 6 months?
Waiting list, bro.
Absolutely, yeah. It's really high.
And this from Korea?
Yeah.
Sure is.
Let's see. Rolls Corporation.
Yeah.
Nope.
This is literally
that is a mixing
bullshit.
preamp. Yeah, that is professional audio equipment.
Roll mixer pan. Cookery.
So yeah, I basically just order everything weird that you can cook with, and then I make a video about it and review it. That's kind of my thing. Yeah.
I can't even find it. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta write roll pan. But it doesn't sell. It genuinely. I was waiting for it for half a year.
I'm trying to find a link. I want to see.
Let me try to find it. I actually.
But here's an infomercial for you. I mean, it's not that hard to mix. You can walk away even and come back and
But
mix it.
genuinely, like, you don't have to touch it once though. Like whatever you're cooking.
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know?
why not?
It is pretty cool to get that even cook all over the place.
And like, you know how you dice, you want to prepare food before you start cooking, so you can get everything timed well. Well, here you don't really have to do that because it spins it automatically and kind of prepare while it's spinning.
If Tom had hair, he'd be pulling it out right now. This is a giant free ad.
Well, don't worry, no one can buy it. It's it's not available.
Perfect.
So the mixer made of metal?
So the mixer is made of some kind of a metal stick and then a ceramic kind of coating
ceramic
on the bottom part.
I was worried. It looked plastic. I was like,
no,
good.
it's
they know what they're doing.
It's not. Yeah, they know what's
These mixer folks are all keyed in.
Oh god, yeah.
Well, there it is, guys. I love his eating raw bacon.
Yeah, and
we have an announcement too.
I always eat my bacon raw. It gives me extra energy for the morning.
Oh,
I've been thinking.
I usually take the slime out of the bacon pack and I spread it on my toast. I take the crickets out of my backyard and I eat them alive with the bacon grease.
They spit tobacco. That's what
And
we used to say.
I've been thinking about possibly venturing into raw chicken next.
Don't do that.
Oh,
no, please. That's too far.
Why not? No, wait.
What do you mean?
You guys, he made a huge. He made a really good case.
You're kidding.
For not getting sick by eating this raw bacon.
No,
I
but
think you should move on.
chicken's is
What's
not.
What's the difference?
All right, so you're a vegetarian. You want to kill him?
Has anyone tried eating raw chicken in the past 20 years?
There is a guy on Instagram that
How do we know?
raw chicken daily.
Say
Yeah, and he's
daily.
He eats it daily.
All good.
Don't eat raw chicken. It's disgusting. All right, so what else we got? We talked about Hasan declaring his love for Hezbollah flag. And then we have a new Anisa diss drop. This is just fucking phenomenal.
Ethan, we have like actual things to get to.
I'm doing the stressful stuff, and then we're gonna do the comp stuff.
What about the Elon?
All right.
This is fast. What do you mean actual stuff? I live for this.
Well, it's like the title. I mean.
Coughing in the morning, and
So this is a post-fight
I
interview.
filmed it because I thought we were going to do a documentary
documentary, so I like filmed him coughing in the shower. All night he was coughing. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be so bad. He also had fractured shins, but like you can fight on fractured shins, but you couldn't be as bouncy. But we found that out.
People are going to be saying excuses,
I know.
for the fight from a year ago.
From a year ago.
Let me just add, he still would have lost to Dr. Mike even if he could breathe and didn't have fractured shins.
No, that bad.
And she had to hit him with the no offense just to make sure everybody knew she wasn't kidding.
It's like, why?
Honey, you had no chance, even at your peak. Listen, honey, you're no Dr. Mike.
I will not fucking shut up.
She's such a despicable human being, dude. And you know what, Ian? You look at how dumb you look right now. That's how, bro.
Dope.
Yeah, fuck you. I have no sympathy for this idiot. Dumbass loser.
He could breathe and didn't have fractured shins.
You know, I did have sympathy, a lot of it for them before they fucking called me turned on me and called me a terrorist and shit. It said I'm lying about anti-Semitism, which, by the way, they go, he's imagining anti-Semitism to non-Jewish people, like slightly before 2 terrorist attacks targeting Jewish people.
Yep.
No, that's valid.
And then he just takes it. That's his special thing too. He goes, "No, you're right, honey. You're right. That's valid."
No, that's valid.
One more time, guys.
People are going to be saying excuses
I know.
for the fight from a year ago.
From a year ago.
Let me just add, he still would have lost to Dr. Mike even if he could breathe and didn't have fractured shins.
No, that's valid.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. God help.
Yeah.
She's a succubus. She's a hell demon. She's a demon from hell. It's like never ending. So anyway, that's that. That was fun. Everybody's having fun over here. New classics
the one
dropping.
about the last name, his last name.
The last name, the story. Okay. Oh yeah, there's so many. I forgot. There's another one. We got to add these all to our list. So she's explaining why Ian took her last name of Jonma. And of course, you can imagine.
The only reason why we chose my name over his last name is because his last name is like just objectively ugly. It's just like an ugly last name. Like Washburn sounds horrendous. Like Anisa Washburn definitely stormed the Capitol. That's how that went. But like I feel
so
like
she's saying it sounds white.
Rude.
I think she's saying it sounds white.
It's so rude.
It's so rude. These are your parents. This is his family.
It's your family.
I think he has siblings. He has got obviously his mom and dad.
It's your
like,
family.
You are such a fucking horrible human.
I was thinking immediately about myself because I took Ethan's name and I was happy to because I liked Klein. But I would never say like, oh, my name is just ugly. Like it's just straight up ugly. Or if Ethan said that, I would be offended. Like, why would you say that?
It's like you're dissing the family when you say that. All of them. You're just shitting right on them. There's no other, it's like you're not a fucking child. You know what it's just, you don't talk like that. How dare you?
I mean, you also don't have to change the name if you don't want to, but like, I don't know why you gotta call it ugly. That's just crazy.
And I don't know that his name was Washburn, and I don't know his family heritage and stuff. I don't know what's like the origin or the story, but she's also calling his family white trash, I think, too, by saying we'd be storming the Capitol with that last name.
Washburn sounds horrendous. Like Anisa Washburn definitely stormed the Capitol. That's how that went. But like, I feel like, I don't know. That's like, to me, Anisa Washburn sounds bad.
People. There's an effort now to call her Anisa Washburn, but I really don't think that's worse than just looking at herself in the mirror every morning and realizing that you made a content cop about me, and things haven't been going well for you since then, Anisi. Anisi?
Jewish.
And then exactly what There's another one, Anisa Jambi. What's that? Oh, this is a Keemstarism. Killing them with the Anisa Jambi.
Exactly what Anisa Jambi said on her stream on Twitch like 4 years ago.
Dude, who are these characters? I don't even know who these other two guys are. This guy's covered in dirt. Why are you covered in dirt?
Oh my
I got
god.
sent another
That's exactly what Anisa Jambi said on her stream on Twitch.
You think he's just misspoke there?
Yeah, I don't think he does it on purpose. I don't think so at all. But there it is. I think that's everything fun I wanted to hit on. But yeah, add it to the list.
Panda.
All right, so let's now get into the Elon versus Trump, and then we're gonna detoxify.
USA.
Love that.
All right.
Nope, not yet, Zach. Cut the serene music.
So Elon Musk left the Trump administration on May 28th. That was a mere 1 week ago. I mean, slightly over 1 week ago.
Yeah.
That shit has already heated up to this level. It's crazy.
It's awesome.
The New York Times released an article on May 31st detailing Musk's heavy drug use while he was working with Trump. And again, to no one's surprise, he's on drugs. But it is somewhat surprising. Actually, it's not really. I think a lot of people don't know what that means to be on like ketamine all the time. I think like people who are like over the age of like 40 are just kind of like, I don't even know what that is or what that means.
Mm-hmm.
But according to the New York Times, Musk was taking so much ketamine, it caused bladder problems. For example, he was pissing himself.
Elon Musk.
And traveling with a daily supply of approximately 20 pills. In addition to ketamine, Musk regularly consumed ecstasy, psychedelic mushrooms, and Adderall. I don't know how he functions. Because if I took any one of those drugs, I'd be out for a couple of days.
Right.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know. He's not like dead. That just sounds like so much at once.
Not only that, but like getting on TV. Like he's not just dead, he's like on TV.
Doing this.
Yeah. I think he showed up to a recent press conference and he had a black eye.
Yeah.
He looked insane.
Well, that was him leaving the White House. That's what that press conference was.
Yeah, that was his going away party.
Is that picture in here?
Yeah,
it is.
I think so, yeah.
So I've never tried ketamine. I don't know what it's. I thought it was like a debilitating drug where you kind of just lay there. But apparently,
Well, I think he was micro-ish dosing on.
So what is a ketamine microdose? Let me ask ChatGPT.
And from that conference, there's the clip of him like dozing with his eyes. You guys want to show that one?
Oh, he was dozing off?
You know how there was a clip of him doing that before where it kind of like his eyes kind of go everywhere?
Yeah, there's a few like that.
So ketamine microdoses, this sounds great actually, fuck. Slight mood lift.
I love it.
A soft antidepressant buzz. Reduced rumination.
What's that?
Oh, well, you stop ruminating.
Oh, what's that?
Or mental noise. It silences the demons.
Okay.
Calm detachment. Feeling a little removed from stress or anxiety. Mild increase in introspection or creative thought. Easier access to positive memories or new perspectives. Why are we not all on microdoses of ketamine right now?
Maybe he's on something.
Sounds good.
Then what's a heavy dose of ketamine? Yeah. We're just on a fact-finding mission. I was never, for some reason, I've been around drugs my whole life, people doing it. I've never been around someone doing ketamine. But there it is.
That's what killed Matthew Perry.
Ketamine?
Mm-hmm.
So it must be a popular drug right now, I think. I feel like people are getting into the ketamine.
I know that in therapy sessions, there's like supervised microdosing of ketamine that's supposed to help your serotonin levels.
I think they do hero doses.
You really?
Yeah, I think they go into the K-hole like once every 6 months. I think
it's micro. I know someone who has done that.
Apparently, it's very effective.
It helps. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, for deep depression
Mhm.
and stuff like that. Yeah.
Well, Elon was also taking ecstasy, Adderall.
Dude.
And mushrooms. It was mushrooms.
Yes.
That's the last one.
I know his brain doesn't like
But by
just
itself sounds
melt.
good.
I mean, maybe it is.
Well,
I
I
don't
think
know.
it
It's
is.
pretty unhinged.
I mean, showing up with a black eye to a presidential
Yeah.
conference.
So Musk was sporting a black eye at his going away party in the Oval Office. He told people he had instructed his 6-year-old son to punch him in the face. Wait,
Sure.
what? Oh, he's kidding.
No, that's what he
his
said.
explanation.
That
Why would
was
he tell
his
his son to punch him in the face?
Well,
But here's the video of it.
he's cool.
Dude, my 6-year-old punched me in the face. That shit's not fun at all. Takes karate. That kid can throw a slugger.
Bro, look at him standing there.
Oh my god, he looks unwell.
Yeah.
There's a bruise there.
Well, it wasn't. I wasn't anywhere near France. So, but.
What does that mean?
What did he
He
say?
was making a joke about France because there was a clip of the prime minister there getting punched by his wife.
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't
exiting a
anywhere near.
Yeah, he was
That's not funny at all. It's confusing and
making
weird.
a joke about that.
Too far.
It's just not even freaking good, dude.
Yeah.
It's like
Take some more ketamine, bud.
Yeah. Double it. Double it or not.
Double the cats. How awkward and weird is he?
And Trump asked, "What does that mean?"
Yeah, good question. I don't know what the fuck that means.
So,
What does that mean?
It wasn't him, it was a
I
reporter.
didn't notice it.
First lady of France.
getting slapped.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, no, I was just horsing around with little X, and I said, "Go ahead, punch me in the face," and he did. Turns out, even a 5-year-old punching you in the face actually does.
Now was X.
Why were you? What situation were you in where you're like, go ahead, punch? It sounds like he was tempting him, like his 5-year-old was mad at him. He's like, go ahead, punch me in the face.
I don't believe this.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't sound like it adds up because it absolutely did not fucking happen.
Now, do I think Teddy could give me a black eye? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But then, how does he get a black eye? Like, what happens?
There are rumors.
There's rumors around
What's the rumor?
Oh, really?
It's
We're getting there. Okay.
there?
All right.
Yeah.
X could do it. If you knew X,
I saw his mom right now. But I didn't really feel much at the time, and then I guess it bruises up. But I just horsed around with the kid.
I didn't notice it actually.
I know. Trump's such a bitch, dude.
I didn't even notice.
I didn't even notice.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, there's another clip where
it's
he's like,
Elon Musk again.
I offered
Everybody
him-
look away.
I offered him some makeup. He didn't want it. I thought that was interesting. I thought that was interesting.
I
likes
sent the
himself just
video
the way
that
he
Ela's
is.
talking about, the one of him tripping balls.
Yeah.
Clip of. Oh wait, I haven't seen this next one of Trump talking about suggesting.
Oh,
Elon
there it
wear
is. That's
makeup.
the one I was just mentioning. Yeah.
The president commented on the black eye. That was X that did that. Trump said X could do it. If you knew X, he could do it. Okay, so he's backing his boy up there.
He can do anything.
He's upset. Remember, he was here for a long time. You saw a man who was very happy when he stood behind the Oval desk. And even with the black eye, I said, "Do you want a little makeup? We'll get you a little makeup." But he said,
Hold
"No,
on,
I
you
don't
said you
think
didn't
so."
even notice.
Yeah. Well, this is we're jumping forward in
Why is
time
he
a little bit.
lying? Why would he lie?
Why would
Trump tell a lie?
Donald Trump lie?
It's just not high character to make even small lies like that.
Right.
What the hell is going on?
You wouldn't
Which
even
is-
lie to save Anne Frank, from what I remember, right?
I'd rather. I would never put myself in that position to begin with.
Right.
I would try my bloody best to make sure I was never,
would never
in that
even
position.
be there.
bucko.
Bear. Interesting. And very nice. He wants to be who he is, so you could make that statement too, I guess. Look, Elon and I had a great relationship. I don't know Wood well anymore. I was surprised because you were here.
Yeah, we've jumped ahead because this is post breakup.
He was just referencing the black guy.
Everybody in this.
All right, so we'll skip on over this one.
I feel like Trump probably is on some similar meds as Elon. Maybe not as much, but I think he's hitting.
degree.
I think he's hitting the juice too.
I think if anything, he's on maybe like.
I think he might
I
be
don't
on
think
Addies.
Yeah, maybe Adderall.
Maybe,
Yeah.
but
He's not doing psychedelic.
Yeah.
Yeah, not shrooms and ketamine.
He seems
I think the
grounded as far as, like,
ketamine maybe.
I don't know about the ketamine.
sobriety.
Trump
No
on
way.
ketamine, bro.
Definitely not the
He's-
shrooms.
He's too old. He would not be able to.
Well,
Yeah, I
he's
don't think-
famously
Presidential ketamine.
You know, he's famously straight edge.
That's true.
He doesn't drink or
fair.
anything.
Yeah, he's not a drug user.
But what was it they found in his drawer? What was that pills that I remember? Maybe that's some weird.
I don't remember.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Let's move it on. Elon Musk allegedly got into a heated discussion with a senior White House official that turned physical.
Yeah.
During his time as head of the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, according to Steve Bannon.
Yeah, so Steve Bannon, so we'll take it with a grain of salt, obviously. But yeah, Steve is, Trump definitely won Steve in the divorce here. And I don't know if this is included in the write-up, but he is now actually calling for Elon to be deported. He's saying he moved here illegally when he initially moved here, which from everything I've heard is probably true.
But at the same time, do we really want to deport the richest man in the world? It's pretty bad business. If you're talking about like just business and economics.
Well, I don't think that's going to happen. But that's Steve Bannon saying so. So yeah.
Yeah. Let's keep the money in the country at least. You know what I mean? For now.
I guess.
I mean, it's better there. It's better here. At least he's paying taxes on God knows. At least he's paying even 10% taxes. He's giving like a few billy. Let's take that.
You know, he owns a portion. I forgot if I mentioned this or not. He owns a portion of Seinfeld, Steve Bannon.
Yeah, we knew.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we did discuss that briefly.
Oh yeah, so it was Sudafed. They saw Sudafed in one of Trump's drawers in the back of some shop.
Sudafed is
It's methamphetamine substitute. Someone said
it's an allergy medicine,
but you can misuse it, right?
Apparently, yeah.
To get juiced.
I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's for allergy, so I don't think it's a big deal to see that in a drawer.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. He could be on that though, if anything. Like Dan said, maybe a Addy.
Anywho, show him tripping balls.
So a former chief.
Here, I got you.
Well, hold on, I'm getting there. A former chief strategist during President Trump's first term in office, Bannon told the Daily Mail that Musk's turbulent time in the White House took a dramatic turn when he allegedly shoved a 62-year-old Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent. This is the guy with the beard who's bald. Hold on, who's Scott Bessent?
Yes.
I think he's bald. I don't remember.
Let me pull up a picture because I might have seen him.
Okay.
He doesn't look bald to me.
Oh no, I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah, I don't
He
think
looks
so.
like he's got a head.
Nah, he's
Head full.
This is Steve Bessent for all the Bessent heads.
Oh, I guess people are saying that he had tons of it in the drawer.
Yeah, it was like multiple boxes. There's a photo. I wish I could find it.
I mean, whatever. That's not even the worst thing to abuse. Get on with it. You know what I mean? Get your Sudafed, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So after Elon Musk made his exit, so he had a heated exchange and shoved this old guy. Elon made his exit from the White House. He fired off a tweet criticizing Trump and his admin for the big, beautiful bill. So this is after this meeting? Like how soon after this meeting we just watched?
I think the next day or like 2 days later. Yeah, it did not take long.
It seemed
after
like
he was
Trump was
out.
at least trying to be amicable about it.
We gave him a golden key. We watched that on the show the other day.
Oh, I didn't
So
see
they're
that.
big-
Oh, it was on the members app, right? You weren't here.
Did him leaving the White House?
God damn it! I'm sorry. I'm coughing a lot.
Did that
Started
happen
hitting
because of the disagreement over the big bill?
I think so. I think also, I mean, Trump was probably looking for a way to get rid of him. I mean, Elon is incredibly embarrassing human being, and probably pretty annoying in person. And also, I mean, Donald Trump, Elon Musk, name two people with bigger egos in this world. Like, this was always destined to end with them attacking each other.
I thought Doge was supposed to be temporary. I thought it was supposed to be like a...
Yeah, I mean...
It is now.
It is now.
Hopefully.
I'm just wondering what was the big thing that caused the
Elon had to
Here's what happened.
this to go
Here's
south
what
like that.
happened. He did the Doge thing. It didn't work. Everybody was super critical. He's embarrassing. He's a liability to be associated with. And Trump didn't want him there. So Trump probably fired him. Said, listen, we don't need your help anymore. That's what happened.
Also,
But what
Tesla
happened that-
shareholders had been complaining about Elon not being present in the company. So he also announced that he was going to go back to like actually running his business.
Run his company, yeah.
Surprising, yeah.
I was just asking what made things like hit the fan like yesterday.
This bill.
Oh, it is the bill.
Yeah, well, I mean,
this tweet,
at least
I would
publicly.
say.
Like I guess publicly, the main issue that Elon has with Trump is him backing this big spending bill that they're trying to pass through Congress, and it has, in Elon's opinion, a lot of unnecessary spending. His whole mandate going into Doge was to find waste and save the government money, supposedly, because in Elon Musk's worldview, the government spends far too much money and has too much debt. And, at least publicly, he's committed to that goal of lowering the deficit. This bill skyrockets the deficit. And so, I mean, I guess to Elon's credit, I don't want to give him too much credit, but he's the one being consistent, at least on this one point of, my whole objective was to lower the deficit, and you are now
what is this bill?
Making all of my it's Trump's big legislative package. There's a bajillion it's one of these bills that has a ton of things all tied together.
Sounds like the perfect kind of thing to that
it sounds
for Doge
like,
to look through.
right.
Everybody's calling it the big bill because I guess
the big beautiful bill. That's what Trump called it.
Because
the big beautiful bill,
combining like so many things together, which I don't really understand.
Okay, so he's doing a big spending thing, and that's a shot at Elon, I guess, or like denigrating his work, whatever.
The chat is reminding me another probably important component here is that Trump is also planning on rolling back the EV credit, federal EV credits, which basically is what Tesla as a business exists on.
That hurts.
Or maybe not entirely, but largely.
There's a good question.
And so he's he's upset about that.
Do we need to be subsidizing electric vehicles anymore? I mean, it's like a $7,500 credit for anyone who buys electric vehicles, and most people that buy electric vehicles are fairly well off.
Well, when Tesla sells their vehicles, when they advertise the price, if I'm not mistaken, they'll advertise it, for whatever price, and then it will say under it like with the rebate. So
they do that. Time. But I'm just saying, as an American citizen, I think it's probably a good time to consider cutting that off.
It should be more polarized. Like if you make this much money, you won't get the bonus. But if you make less money, you get a bonus.
But all the electric cars on the market right now are like fairly high mid to luxury. Like they're not working men's cars yet.
Yeah, and other factors like if you live in an apartment, you can't even install like a charger. So I don't know if that's what the EV credit.
We gotta cut it. I'm with Trump. We gotta cut the EV credit. The industry's here. Like there was a time where it was necessary, but the industry's here. It's not going anywhere. All the cars are becoming electric. Let's get rid of that, Elon.
I will vote for Donald Trump.
He's got my vote.
Oh my God! I will vote. I will vote. I will vote for Donald Trump.
All right. So I'm sorry, but I can't stand it anymore, Elon said, and this was on June 3rd, 3 days ago. This massive, outrageous, pork-filled congressional spending bill is a disgusting abomination. Shame on those who voted for it. You know you did wrong. You know it. 700,000 likes. Although he does boost all of his tweets, so who actually knows if anyone cares about this or not? My cough just got crazy bad. I don't know what's going on. Do we have anti-cough medicine?
Need some throat coat?
I don't.
You need some throat coat?
Trump responded at a news conference saying he's very disappointed with Elon. Elon and I had a great relationship. I don't know if we will anymore. He knew every aspect of this bill. He knew it better than almost anybody. He never had a problem with it right until after he left. That's calling out. The president predicted that though Musk had not personally attacked him, he could soon. I'm sure that'll be next. I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot. And that is a clip, I believe, from this.
He's upset. Remember, he was here for a long time. You saw a man who was very happy when he stood behind the Oval Desk.
It was like 3.5 months.
And even with the black eye, I said, "Do you want a little makeup? We can give you a makeup." But he said, "No, I don't think so," which is interesting and very nice. He wants to be who he is, so you could make that statement.
To be honest, when I first saw that, I was like, he could have easily just worn makeup and nobody would have known.
Yeah. Trump's pointing out that was dumb.
So I wonder, it was dumb.
Maybe it was a cry for help from Elon. He wanted people to know.
Or way past that.
Look, Elon and I had a great relationship. I don't know if it went well anymore. I was surprised because you were here. Everybody in this room practically was here as we had a wonderful send-off. He said wonderful things about me. You couldn't have nicer. Said the best things. He's worn the hat. Trump was right about everything. And I am right about the great, big, beautiful bill. We call it a great, big, beautiful bill because that's what it is. And again, biggest tax cuts in history, biggest economic development moves anywhere. We've never done anything like it.
So anyway, so it's the cracks are showing big time. Although Trump seems pretty restrained right now. He seems like he's trying to be cool.
Yeah, they haven't gone nuclear quite yet, but that came, I want to say, just a few hours later.
So Trump suggests Elon has Trump derangement syndrome. This is fascinating. Let's take a look. From the same interview, apparently.
And I'll tell you, it's not. He's not the first. People leave my administration, and they love us, and then at some point they miss it so badly, and some of them embrace it, and some of them actually become hostile. I don't know what it is. It's sort of Trump derangement.
Gee, I wonder.
It's weird.
I wonder what's the common.
Everyone who used to work here turns against me. It's so weird. I don't know what it is.
Because they miss me so badly.
That is kind of his take, isn't it? Trump, Elon worked hard and did a very good job. Well, that's a nice headline.
And some of them actually become hostile. I don't know what it is. It's sort of Trump derangement syndrome, I guess they call it. But we have it with others, too. They leave, and they wake up in the morning, and the glamour's gone. The whole world is different. And they become
Sounds like IDubbbz waking up after Creator Clash the next day.
I think there was a bill to try and get that classified as like a mental disorder. Trump derangement syndrome.
Oh my God.
That's so dumb.
So I don't know what it is. Someday you'll write a book about it and you'll let us know. Yeah.
I mean, even this didn't come off as too aggro, you know?
Nope.
So then Elon tweets, oh, Elon goes nuclear. Now, I think Elon cooked it to put the temperature up way too fast in comparison to what Trump was saying, which wasn't that bad. It was a tit for tat. They could have just left it there. This one is when everyone was like, no shot, this is happening.
I think because he went there, I think he already knew this was already, there was no coming back. Whatever happened behind the scenes.
For sure.
They probably already knew this was done.
For sure. But this is an insane fucking thing to tweet.
Mm-hmm.
Not for his own, even just for his own being. I mean, Trump has lots of fans everywhere, and he has lots of loyal, sycophantic business. I don't know. It's just. So anyway, he says, time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason why they have not been made public. Have a nice day, Donald J. Trump. DJT. Wait, what does he call the Don Jr.'s name?
DJ TJ.
Oh, DJ TJ. Have a nice day, DJT. Okay. So, I mean, I feel like we kind of suspected that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
Shocker.
his fans were in denial about it.
Yep.
You know. People are questioning if this is true. I feel like, why would he lie about it? Right?
Also, what are you talking about? There are like so much media of Trump with
Actually,
with them.
Personally, I already thought it was confirmed he was on the list by all the pictures.
Yeah.
So this didn't surprise me at all.
I think.
Well, what does it say might surprise you.
Right, exactly. The fact that he didn't want to release the files because he's on there, that's very sus.
Yeah, it's like Trump. How long has he had his own plane? Like that would probably be the only reason why he's not on the files. He probably would just take his own plane to the island. At least that's what I assume.
Well, so so the Epstein files have Trump in it. So now we really need to see those, right? I mean, when are we going to see those files, man?
We got to see it now.
I don't think we'll ever see
I mean, what?
It's the biggest mug ever. What is that? Oh, is this part of this bit? Oh, it's my throat coat. I see what's happening. Okay. Thank you.
What?
So you guys are really...
we got you a new mug for the big boss.
Me here.
Oh my God. What is this thing?
Oh my God. Let me try my dominant hand.
What?
Well, Lena just carried it in. Should be no problem for you, right?
Lena just carried it in.
Because she's worthy.
She's been training.
The wrist power required to lift.
Yeah,
Why
you do have
give me this mug.
small, gentle.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not joking.
Wait, Ela has to try. Ela has to
Ela,
try.
go try.
It's insanely hard to lift it because the balance is super weird. Go
Wait.
ahead.
Oh, yeah, it's heavy.
Wait, I want to try.
It's really heavy.
It's like the sword and the stone.
I'm 100% not kidding. Oh, my left one can do more. It's just things are gonna spill everywhere.
Oh,
Maybe try
Ethan, you're
both
making a
hands.
mess. Ethan.
Wow.
Sweet. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Give it a lift. Here comes Olivia to try to lift the mug of power here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really surprising. You really want to reach for the second hand.
It's a
With
it's a
two
novelty
hands, I
thing, but it is very heavy.
Oh, it's like sealed.
It's not the seal, girl. It is not the seal. No, it's not. You can't even lift it with two hands.
I literally have. That was the hardest I have ever tried.
Really?
There you go. Hey, you did it.
Let's see, AB.
Okay.
There it is.
It's crazy.
Oh my god. Go ahead, love.
God, it's like I can't. I think it's just because I have tiny hands, you know.
Hey, you did it.
What do you mean? Let me try with my lefty.
You want the second hand, yeah.
Oh.
Oh my God, yeah.
Go, love. Whoa!
Oh my God.
Okay, Dan, what do you have to say? What?
Wait.
No shot. He's gonna drink it. You got a sip?
I got a sip.
There you go.
Okay,
There's that
rock
mountain climbing
climbing.
right there. The mountain climber's grip right there. Anyone else want to give
Lena?
it a yank?
With two
That's
hands.
I was like, what are you doing? This is more my pace. Thank you. Thank you. This is my pace.
People saying it was the raw bacon that allowed Love to lift that.
Seriously.
Straight
There's
raw
something
bacon.
in there.
Something to examine
I'm
about
telling you guys, you should try it.
Here, you guys. Here, we can take it over
Knock
here.
it till you
guys.
try it.
Someone take this out of my face because it's just a constant reminder of my shame.
Okay, I can put it in a normal mug for you if you like.
Yeah, I use my left arm
What is that
too,
made
which
out
is
of?
my weak arm.
Whoa.
Wait, genuinely, what is that made out of?
Just steel. Probably. Here, I'll look it up.
I don't think so.
I just got off Amazon.
How much was that?
Somebody posted this on the subreddit. It was.
That's a solid mask.
Do you want to know how much it was? It was probably too much.
Well, it's my money. Yeah, I would like to know.
It was $120.
That's not that bad.
We could return it.
Yeah,
We got the
there needs to be
gag.
some kind of procedure of approval.
No.
It says it's just stainless steel cup, so I think it's just steel.
I'm curious if we can make it even heavier by using tungsten, which is
Well, that's what I'm wondering if there must be some kind of tungsten in it. Tungsten in it because
I don't
it's
know.
so fucking heavy.
I've lifted a.
Well, what's it say there, Dan?
I'm reading. The listing just said stainless steel, but here the mug is made of food grade 304 stainless steel. Blah blah blah. Rust resistant.
Steel is heavy.
It doesn't say anything.
I lifted one of those tungsten blocks that's just like tiny, and it's like insanely hard to lift.
They could probably pound it super dense so it weighs more.
Yeah.
There it is, guys.
Okay,
Thank you.
anyways,
So we're gonna
gag
return.
over.
So we'll return that, right?
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
It'd be funny to give to guests.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of
See if
true.
they can lift it.
That's actually pretty.
Okay, that's a good point.
Give him
People
the
ask
mug.
what happened to my finger. I burned it lighting a candle. God bless.
Just now?
AB, a
right
candle.
before I lifted the cup, they were asking what was on my finger. They saw it.
Oops, your balls come out?
Let's take a look here. So we're back on the Trump train.
Okay.
So he says he's in the files, blah, blah, blah.
I think now that Elon is like done with the Trump side, he's trying to win back the other side.
No, the other side's gone.
Good luck with that.
I think it's gone. I agree.
They're gone.
I agree.
In another post, Musk said, in light of the president's statement about cancellation of my government contracts, well, why is that missing? Why that should be here?
What are you reading?
He says he's responding to Trump saying that he's going to cancel the government contracts.
Oh, okay. 1 second.
Oh God, this is a boring clip. I thought we had a better clip. Jeez, next time, hey, docket team, bro,
Docket
give me
team?
the meat of the clip.
Here.
While we wait for that, I sent that clip of Elon tripping balls from that previous meeting. It's in
Let me
Discord.
see. Love that. Take a look. God, he looks so unwell. Is this his going away meeting?
Yeah.
It's a very sad case. It's a case we win. We can't lose that case.
Bro,
We have
what
the right
the
to make grants.
fuck?
We're not going to make any grants like
What
that.
the?
But I don't think Harvard's been acting very nicely. I think
Is he on
Columbia
TV
wants
right
to
now?
get to the bottom of the problem.
Or is he
They're
off
not
TV?
acting very well. And there are other
He must be standing
institutions,
off
too, that are
screen,
acting, but
right?
Harvard's trying to be
I don't know.
a big shot. And all that happens is every 3 days we find another 100.
What a strange man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yes.
And there was another one recently of him playing with the forks, doing kind of that too.
Oh, yeah. That one's crazy.
You know,
I think it's
this is kind of good. Like, let's all remember, let's never let someone like this near the reins of power again. You know, like, bad idea, Trump. And we learned our lesson now, hopefully. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep them
Kissing
tycoons
my
out of the Oval Office. So here,
I love Tesla.
in response to all that, Trump went somewhat.
Wolfie said that he was visible on TV.
He was tweaking out like that?
Yeah.
Jesus. So Trump, in response to all this, went kind of nuclear on Elon. He didn't go fully nuclear. This is like a tactical nuke. The easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's governmental subsidies and contracts. I was always surprised that Biden didn't do it.
Right.
That's
So at this point, Trump is like, okay, we're going there.
well. Listen, he's the president. He always had that power.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know how. But you know, that's not an encouraging thing to hear if you're Elon Ma. And then I think they dropped like 14% or something. Not that bad, honestly, for Tesla. They do
It went
crazy
up 7
swings.
today. The stock market isn't real.
The stock market is real, but there is a few stocks that are just silliness, and one of them is definitely Tesla. But I'm telling you, love, Tesla, when these silly meme stocks, actually, where's GameStop at? GameStop stock value. Like, where did that end up settling after all this time?
I don't know. Where did it settle, Zach?
I don't know what you're talking about.
$29. That still seems like it's way up.
Oh, yeah.
It actually
That's up like
stabilized.
3,000 the past 5 years.
Wow, it really stabilized fairly high up.
Diamond hands, baby.
Yeah, bro.
Where did you sell, Zach? Look how low it was.
Diamond hands.
This
baby.
guy was a genius, though, who identified this as undervalued.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a little more
That was
complicated
Zach.
than that.
Yeah, the diamond hands, baby. All in.
What happened? You lost some money in GameStop?
It wasn't that many shares, but I think I got in a little too late.
Did you buy here,
I think
Zach?
he bought like at the
Did you
very
buy at the top?
Bought in a little too late on that one.
Did you buy right here at $80?
I didn't buy the dip. I bought the peak.
Well, they say to do the dip. They said to do buy the dip.
I didn't buy the dip.
Do the dip.
Zach
Do
likes
the
the
dip.
tip.
Tip only, baby.
Tip only, baby.
Why don't you all there's a certified and accredited financial advisor here. Why don't you guys ask me questions instead of just throwing your money away?
Well, I've learned from my mistakes, and now that money and then some is parked in the S&P 500.
6,000. It just keeps going up, AB. You're probably up. You're probably in the green now, right? Come on. This man was about to panic sell his stock.
Uh-huh.
As soon as it went green, I sold like a quarter of it just so I had cash on hand.
Shit, I told you not to even do that.
Grant Stefan's a Jew. Just to help me sleep at night.
But that's good. Did you take a loss on that one, or were you break even on that one?
I broke even.
That's fine then. That's good.
My banks in Sweden are forcing me to sell all my stocks, everything.
I heard that
because I'm a American resident now. It's fucked up.
So you got to bring your money over here.
Yeah,
that's good.
Isn't that their loss?
Consolidate.
Why would they force me to do that? It's fucked up.
So are you gonna have to pay the tax on it?
You're gonna have to pay tax in America for sales tax, which is 15%.
But
Or
isn't-
it's not sales
Wait,
tax?
wait. To bring existing monies,
I have to sell it because it's under a Swedish bank account.
And there's a penalty on that if you sell.
Not
To
in
who?
Sweden, to America's government, because I'm realizing gains.
You're realizing gains, and there's
Huh.
15% capital gains you're paying.
Yeah.
That's not that bad.
Well, to then also just buy straight
Put
back
it back in.
It's super bad.
Well, capital, I mean, that sucks, but
yeah, it's pretty awful.
yeah, why does Sweden give a fuck?
It's super complicated, but they have a treaty with America.
Somebody in the chat said the banks in Sweden heard about the bacon.
Yeah. They
Oh,
pulled
this
the
is
plug.
some
They're kicking
American
him out.
business thing.
If you want to get super into it, I have a Swedish profiting tax account where I pay tax not on when I sell it, but every year you pay a little percentage of tax. So you don't. So when you realize the gains, you don't pay the taxes. Well, that's not recognized by America, obviously, because so
this is a different way of taxation there.
yeah, exactly. So it doesn't match. It doesn't work together, and because they have a treaty.
But 15%, it could be a lot worse.
Yeah, I bought during COVID most of my stocks.
Get it
so-
out, consolidate
so,
your money, be
yeah.
happy.
Everybody's
It's not big
10%
of a deal.
gay.
We're chilling. We're chilling.
6 Thowey though. Let's get it. Let's go, President Trump. I'll tell you what. One day these wars are going to end. There's a war in Israel. There's a war in Ukraine. The day these wars finally, God willing, end, this graph is going to go, boo, and it's coming. It's inevitable, right? I mean, the war is either the world ends or the war ends, right? And I'm betting on not the world ending because, I mean, what am I going to do then? So I'm
The way
telling
to
you.
short the world.
Yes.
Gold.
So I'm telling you guys, as your licensed, fully fledged, accredited financial
true.
advisor,
Not true.
that coming up here, when these wars end, both of them unfortunately don't have a clear end in sight. But that just means, if we're going to be as cynical as possible, more potential, baby, on this stock market. Get in now. Because I'm looking at 10% gainership days when those war end. Could be 10%, 10% in the same month.
Yeah, but historically, isn't the market going up 8 to 10% annually?
On average, but some years are 50, 60% in a
Sure.
single year.
Sure.
And then other years are, minus 30% or whatever. But, yeah. So get
Grant Stefan's a Jew.
You guys will see. Grant Stefan should take my advice too. Someone said, or they'll start another war. Well, let's not consider that, please. I don't like that. So in another post, Musk said, in light of the president's statement about canceling my government contracts, SpaceX will begin decommissioning its Dragon spacecraft immediately. Such a move could have a devastating effect on the International Space Station and NASA. It was a SpaceX Dragon capsule that helped return the two NASA astronauts who got stuck on the International Space Station for 9 months when a Boeing vehicle had issues. Isn't that their whole business?
Mm-hmm.
SpaceX, or the specifically the Dragon.
Yeah, I think he retracted this one pretty quickly.
Okay.
I don't know if he was
The
even
SpaceX people were like,
serious.
yo, dude, chill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's not happening.
That's not. No, it's the whole business is doing cargo for the government. Elon said without
We ain't
him,
doing that.
Trump would have lost the election. Now, I probably agree. Some people really gave Elon a lot of credit for. I mean, it didn't definitely helped. I don't know if it
He threw an absurd amount of money of his own personal money at it. So
that's also
it's
true,
not.
Yeah.
It's not improbable that he's right about that.
Imagine Elon's just like, damn, I wasted $200 million. Talk about sunken costs. Will be interesting to see what Republican lawmakers do now. I know lawmakers who are asking if they should side with President Trump or Elon. I've been on the Hill all day, and it's all anyone is talking about. The most powerful man in the world versus the show more.
Oh, you gotta click show more.
What's that title?
Versus the show more.
Show more? Is that his name?
Yeah, that's just his name. Yeah.
Elon said, without me, Trump would have lost the election. Dems would control the House, and the Republicans would be 51-49 in the Senate. Such ingratitude. I don't know if that's true, but whatever.
Also, you said 200 million. It was almost 300 million
Wow.
that he spent
Some
on
cost.
the election.
Do you think?
And also, not to mention owning Twitter.
Yeah.
'Cause
Right. Yeah.
50
it's
million.
heavily Trump coded over there.
Do you
They're
think
not
he's
going in.
hurting over 300 mil? Like,
Nah,
does
not,
he?
Not significantly.
Because obviously that would have to be cash or whatever. How much cash does Elon have?
That's a good point.
He
I
just-
mean, he
all strung
actually
up in
spent that.
companies.
Most of his wealth is just in the value of his companies.
Yeah.
Well, he could sell stock pretty much anytime or get a loan against his stock value.
Sure.
But
300 million.
just to put it in
300 million.
perspective, $300 million, insane amount of money. That would be
less than 1%, right?
That would be the equivalent of, let's say, I mean, yeah. If
I mean,
had
you
a
could just
mi-
look
if
at
you
this
had $1
chart and
million
get an
dollars, it's
impression.
The equivalent of, it is a lot. Yeah, 300,000, I guess. That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, maybe it is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. No, I get what you mean. I mean, his supposed net worth being in the like 50 billion range or something.
50 billion? No, it's way more.
Is it way more? Whatever.
Isn't it
It's like
100?
200.
billion.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
This is
this is a
300.
small amount of that, but that's what I'm saying. This is how much individual donors to Trump.
Oh man,
during
he's,
the
yeah,
election.
wow. Okay,
Jeez.
I see you, Elon.
Oh my God, it's 420 billion, according to Google.
420, yo!
420? Time to
Yeah.
blaze
That's
up.
the epic weed number.
It says 420. That's like,
Yo. Anywho.
Trump says he now's calling him mediocre Musk is always high on ketamine and should. Okay, this is when it finally went nuclear. Trump had enough of his shit, and he went total goblin mode. No, demon mode. Elon Musk or mediocre Musk.
Oh, we got nicknames.
Honestly,
He could have done better.
I think something about his drug addiction would have been better.
Right.
He'll get there. He'll get there.
Ketamine. Something about K-hole.
Mescaline Musk.
Mescaline
good.
Musk.
That's good.
That is good.
That's really good. Mushroom Musk. Mushrooms Musk. Magic mushrooms Musk. He's constantly high on ketamine. Always making promises he can't keep. He is not to be trusted. He wants to go to Mars. How about you go back to Africa?
Oh
My God.
God. He has waited his whole life to say that without getting in trouble. You know what I mean?
yeah, right.
Oh my
That
God.
was barbaric. He hit him with the go back to Africa.
God damn, dude.
And, it was, and somehow it wasn't racist, right?
I mean,
is there? I mean, I don't think so.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
It's a racist
it's not the context that you would normally expect to hear that in.
That's
but
why
yeah,
it's great.
it's still.
Flips it. He pulled it off. He pulled off the go back to Africa. I read
Well,
that
I'm
and I
sure
was
some
like,
people
whoa.
aren't happy with it, but yeah, he's definitely he's been keeping that one in the pocket for a while. I'm pretty sure.
He's like, when we fall out, I'm hitting him with the go back to Africa.
I just love that, and it won't matter to the supporters of either Trump or Musk, but to both of them.
Wait, people are saying it's not real?
So some people, some people in chat seem to mention.
Well,
it's not
we need
real.
to fact check that. No shot. I was seeing this everywhere.
Everybody's saying it's fake, so maybe it's fake. Maybe we got.
Really?
Well, why are we the last people to find that out?
I don't know.
We'll look
What does
into
that say about our
Oh,
president,
it's
though,
fake.
that
I'm so
we were all
sorry.
so quick to believe it?
I took it
Oh,
from
it's-
research.
Everybody's saying it's fake.
Oh,
Damn.
You
What
added
the
it.
hell is going
My
on?
bad.
Aw.
You're so disappointed.
Oh no, that's so tragic. Why isn't it real?
Why does it lie?
I think the fact that we
Let's just
weren't-
pretend it's real.
we weren't shocked that it was real.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Nah, it's not good enough.
Nah, it's not good enough.
Not doing anything for me.
Damn it.
He wants to go to Mars. How about he goes back to Africa? That's such a slammer, dude.
Interesting.
He should copy paste it. I mean, that'd be kind of interesting. Fuck, it's not real. All right.
The next one in the doc is real.
Okay.
What, the Kanye one?
Yes.
Kanye is stuck between his two faves. Bros, please know we love you both so much.
Now what?
Shut up. Dumbass weirdo.
No, he's no longer anti-Semitic. He tweeted it.
He said that like 10 times.
He's one of us now, dude. He's actually
He
gonna
keeps
be.
saying that before he like does more Nazi shit.
I've seen him at shul every Saturday now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Honestly, I can see in Kanye's future converting to Judaism.
Dude,
That would
that'd
be
be
too
insane,
funny.
bro.
That I can see that happening.
Just please don't convert to Islam. Please. Like, don't take the fucking Tate route.
I could see that.
You're totally right though, because
I think Judaism's more likely though, because it's
so unexpected.
It's
He's always trying to be unexpected.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you might be right. I think you might be onto something with that. In the next
might
10
see
years.
him in shul yet. So.
Yeah. Hang on to that dream.
He's gonna come over for break
Shabbat shalom.
break the fast. We're gonna
Shabbat shalom, Mr. West.
He's gonna put a song out called Shabbat Shalom.
Oh yeah,
Shabbat
dude.
Shalom.
He's gonna make some
And you
crazy.
thought it was going to be anti-Semitic, and it still likely will be a little bit, but unintentionally this time.
Honestly, if he if he converts to Judaism and becomes like a pious, like devoted, like
Orthodox Jew?
not Orthodox, but like modern reform, but like religious.
Mm-hmm.
What would you call that? Not Orthodox. More
Conservative Jew.
Just conservative.
Yeah, conservative.
In America, you call it conservative.
Throwback.
Classic.
Mm-hmm.
Observing.
Observing.
Sure.
Yeah.
He learns Hebrew and just starts rapping.
How far would that go to removing his anti-Semitic stink?
I feel like he's too far down the hole that I feel like it would be more. It's a South Park thing because Cartman did this where he converted to Judaism and he the whole series is him calling Kyle a Jew and liking Hitler, and then there's one episode where he converts to Judaism and it's just him being anti-Semitic.
Right, because now he can do the jokes.
Like Seinfeld invented that joke, and it was way better too.
Which
the dentist converted for the jokes.
Oh, anti-dente. Yeah.
It's Jerry's dentist, who incidentally was played by Bryan Cranston,
Right.
who was he was a fairly frequent B character. I think there was a season when he was dating Elaine and all this stuff, but in one of them, he converts to Judaism, and then immediately afterwards, he's cracking all these Jewish jokes.
I couldn't think. Tim Watley. I couldn't think of the name. Yeah.
Tim Watley, the dentist. Yeah. Well, that's that, huh?
That's that. At least for now.
Let's chill.
Man.
You want to chillax?
Yeah.
You want to relax and chillax? All right, give us just a minute here.
I'm gonna use the restroom. You guys, do not miss this. This is. You guys liked when we were watching the color mixing. Remember last time, and everyone's like, "Oh, this was so fun."
Mm-hmm. It's bullshit compared to what you're about to see.
Dude, that's garbage. It's gonna be like a torture chamber compared to the relaxation you're about to feel.
All right. In the meantime, let me thank some of our wonderful super chatters, of which there have been so many today. So many donations for that new camera, and wow, it's unbelievable. It's so nice that you've all donated for this camera. In fact, I feel like we've hit that threshold. I might just order it right now. Just go ahead and click order on this Amazon order.
Oh yeah.
Clicking the
He
mouse.
nodded at you.
I didn't really see any acknowledgements.
No, he nodded.
You think
you
he
can
nodded?
You can
Clicking
go
the
ahead
mouse.
and purchase.
We're probably going to need a new graphics card for that extra camera, so...
A new graphics card?
Couple new computers.
Okay, yeah. You might be right.
I need one for my home computer, too, to test it out, so...
And did you come up with this, Kanye? Did you come up
No,
with that?
no. I wanted somebody in the chat said that, and it made me giggle.
That's fucking hilarious.
Who was it? It was Rukia, please. I saw.
Very funny.
I saw.
Very funny.
It made me giggle. All right. To the super chats, please. Please. It's Robert Glinka. Hey, Dan, I'm still shadowbound and banned on my other account. Please review this account I was asking about yesterday. It is my main account, and then the account name is the YouTube name. Okay, I promise. I promise I'm gonna take care of you. You'll be out of the shadows before you know it, Robert.
I can ride for him. I know of him.
You know?
Yeah.
You ride for Robert?
Yeah.
Okay.
Always.
All right.
I do too. I know him. He's legit.
Okay. Wow. A lot of fans of Robert here in the office. DC, my wife, and I just found out she's pregnant. After a 2-year struggle with IVF, thank you, Ethan and Hila, for giving us hope and entertainment. And thank you for Dan for showing me I can be bald. Wow. Olivia is sunshine. And Zach, Love, AB, Nate, and Nate. They just put all of your names together. I guess you guys were a little bit of an afterthought, but they did want to acknowledge you guys as well. So thank you, DC.
Love
Ethan,
you.
your hair's looking great. He's not here, but he can hear from the bathroom. I'm sure he appreciates it. I'm just sure of it. Here's a $100 one from Alicia. Happy Friday, H3 crew. It's my birthday, and I would like to politely request Zach play the Wings soundbite. Oh, okay.
Well, first off, you're very polite, so I appreciate you being polite. Politely asked.
This is how you win Zach over. He's very into manners.
What Wings soundbite?
I think probably the pretty penis one, right?
Most likely.
Yeah, sure. Because you asked politely.
Okay.
Here's my thing. I like a pretty penis. I like a penis that is cut, that has a good shape, has a good length.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Here is Nikki with a $69 nice donation.
69.
Is there a GoFundMe for our boy Uncle Gabe's dad? Oh, that must have been when he was on the call. Well, he said no. Insurance is taking care of everything. But if you want to support Uncle Gabe, like we said earlier, Cameo is the place to do it, and he is having a sale right now. $10 for a Cameo. That's a steal. That's a steal.
No, I haven't been on Cameo for a while. You can tip on there too, right? So if you want to.
Oh.
Right? Cameo boys.
You can.
So?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can. So
there you go.
$10 is very little. So if you want to treat him, our boy.
Yeah.
You know.
Hook him up.
Yeah.
Hook him up. And then here's the $50 for the dog camera fund. Thank you. I want to see them fluff balls. I live in Seattle. And before all of this, I wanted to run into IDubbbz. Oh, fucking got him, dude. Because I was a fan. Now I hope I never see that grease ball. Jesus. Such language. Dark Dragons 82. Well, thank you. Thank you for the support. And yeah, I hope you don't run into him either. Leia said, oh, this is for Hila. Well, I think she'll hear me. Hila, will you do mystery boxes for the people that don't live in LA? She said, oh, wow. Oh. You might have given her an idea. She's walking back. Stand by. Stand by. Actually, don't just stand by.
That's a very interesting idea.
Go ahead, Hila.
I said it's a really interesting idea. I'm gonna wait and see like how things go with the sale here, and then I'll keep you guys posted. I do love the idea, and I see all the comments. I feel really bad for people that are not in LA, but unfortunately we are all located here, so it's easier to do here. But we are thinking about everybody that's not here, and we'll see what we can do.
We'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
Wow. Bara Plays just gifted 50 podcast memberships. Bara!
That's amazing. You guys are so generous.
You guys are so generous. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and welcome to all the new members, both from Bara and from everybody else who's been gifting today. There's 173 new members today. It just jumped up to 176 people. It's counting up the Bara ones right now.
Welcome to Papa's house.
Well, welcome members, and enjoy the members' content that you will now have available for the next 30 days. We just did an episode yesterday with the crew. If you want to check that out. Okay, keeping it rolling. We got Sarah Marie. The Welsh flag is the best. You can't beat a dragon. Did I not say that the other day at the office?
You did.
I literally said the Welsh flag is the coolest flag because it has a dragon on it. Word for word, I said
Beautiful. That almost doesn't look real.
that. It looks so sick.
So in what way, if Predator is real, in what way
Here,
isn't
let me pull it
Dragon
up
real?
Pull it up over here. There you go, AB. Look at that thing. Look at that thing.
Yeah.
That's a Godin flag. So shout out to our Welsh
Bhutan
viewers.
also has a dragon.
Oh, Bhutan does have a fucking sick ass dragon. And it's like the Asian style dragon.
Yeah.
Bhutan flag. Yeah, that thing is sick.
Queen. And apparently also King with a Q. I don't know if that's a country. Probably.
Oh, I think that's ancient China.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it is. That looks fucking sick,
King
though.
Dynasty.
Holy.
I like the Wings of Freedom
I
flag.
love this one. What is this one?
King. I don't really know what that
I believe
is,
it's
though.
Qing. I think it's pronounced Qing. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. I was like, what is that? Anyways,
Wings of Redemption.
shout out to Wales. Shout out to Bhutan. Shout out to ancient China.
Oh, King Dynasty. That's what it is.
It's King?
Well, whatever it is, Dynasty.
Okay, got it. Anywho, thank you, Sarah, for that donation.
Anywho.
And here is a $50 donation from ARD. I'm a med student who builds custom watches in my free time.
Ooh.
It's my passion project.
That's cool.
Called Donnelly Horology. Find me. Okay, shout out.
You build what?
Builds watches. It's kind of cool.
But do you like mod? Do you like mods?
I'm not sure.
Mods!
Mods! Mods! All right. You're back. Elo's back. It's time to wind down because we are somewhat nearing the end of the show here. We're coming up on 3 hours.
Guys, at home, it's Friday. Let's have some fun.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
What is fun?
What is fun? Well, I'm about to show you. I'm going to move over to the
So
seat.
who is gay?
What is gay?
Amazing.
Let me see. Can you put on? Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Wow.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Is that right in the middle?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's got to be perfect, right? All right, guys, here I am. We have a whole bunch of these trays put together. This is kinetic sand. Wait, I think I should do talking ASMR.
So,
hi guys. Today, we're gonna start with some kinetic sand. Let's start. This teal and this green are lovely colors, aren't they? I've got my ASMR mic here.
Nice.
Oh, okay. All right, let's start with these. These look terrific, beautiful. Let's mix these two.
It's so happy.
what?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, fold them together.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
It's so interesting. So the color mixing that you watch is like this?
They have it all keyed in though. They have
it dialed into it.
But sometimes they do the kinetic sand, yeah.
Because I watch color mixing, but it's like they match a color.
We'll do
That's
that.
right. Well, don't worry.
Different thing.
We have
do that too?
many courses planned.
Yeah.
No, but the color matching thing is a
It's
different
really
game.
hard.
It's the guys who take the Pantones.
Oh, and they can
make the exact
color.
Yes, I watch those.
Okay.
I wonder if they cut it because this is a lot harder to mix than they make it look like.
I think they
Maybe they put water.
They
in.
must cut it up.
I think they just also have done it a lot. I think they're just really good at it.
They're more skilled.
And yeah, if we could please bring our voices down a little bit. Just a little bit.
I'm liking where this is going.
We could even whisper. Maybe we should whisper. So I'm just working on mixing this lovely green.
Guess what?
And this beautiful teal, ocean teal color. It's ocean teal. We're gonna mix these up real nice and see what we get. That looks so nice.
Try chopping.
This is really kind of beautiful. It's almost like earth green. I mean, imagine you're in space looking down at the earth.
Wow, it's like a blue marble.
This is what I'm seeing. I'm getting better at it.
Wow, Dowels42, thank you so much for the 50 gifted podcast memberships that you just gave to us. That's so nice.
I'm gonna mix it into a ball now.
Mixing it right up into a ball. Wow. Oh, I can't wait to see how this looks.
Ooh.
Wow, it's like moss and a bubbling creek.
That's like the most beautiful texture. I could watch it for 90 years.
90 whole years.
So here's our new color here, guys. Wow. Very similar.
It's really.
What do you call this one?
Yeah, what would you name
Let me
it?
check the name.
This is earth green.
Oh, we're doing
Totally.
we're doing color matching.
Now we're gonna do like this.
That's exactly what they do.
Wow. Wait, golf clap, golf clap.
Actually, can you guys snap?
Snap.
So the official name of this color is pastel green.
Oh wow.
It's actually
Oh, you did the Pantone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
pastel green.
This is the pastel green.
Interesting. Okay. It seems a little dark for pastel though.
Yeah. Well, listen, this is digital. And exactly.
So today, guys, imagine you're in space looking down. Beep, bop, boop, boop. This is space station. Down to Earth. Beep, boop, beep, beep. Beep, beep, boop, beep, beep.
Wow, that's really giving me some excellent tingles.
Beep, 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 beep.
Wow, I'm just tingling all over my body.
People get paid to do this. Isn't that crazy?
We're being paid to do it right now.
That's
I've
true.
been mistaken. It's vivid spring.
Oh.
The color is
What is
vivid. Vivid spring.
Oh,
Wait, you
that-
gave us the wrong color?
Vivid spring makes more sense. That's a
Yeah.
beautiful describer.
I am so sorry for doubting you, Ethan. You knew.
Yeah.
You knew that was wrong.
Yeah, that's why I double checked.
So let's take a nice earthy, sandy, just classic sand, really. Let's mix it with a nice, calming, beautiful teal. And go 50.
Is that a weed whacker?
Wait, stop! That's not calming.
That's not calming at all. Could we kill the weed whacker? Thank you.
Shh, quiet. Why are we doing? Oh, I'm much better at it now.
Oh wow. Oh, he's improving so quickly. Oh, that's
Stop!
just-
No, don't do that. That's not relaxed.
pretty.
That's not chill.
It reminds me of like an omelet, but in Dr. Seuss world, where omelets are blue and swirly.
A shore side, a seaside.
Yeah.
So the brown color is called drops of honey.
Oh.
That's
Very nice.
no.
Yeah.
That ain't no. That's not drops of honey. It looks like sand.
It's called drops of honey.
Drops of honey.
Bro, I think you're fucking wrong.
Sir.
Okay,
I
so
took
you
the medium color of the whole sand dirt block.
check this out. It's really actually coming together into a really.
It's pretty.
No, I'm anxious. Stop.
What is with the car? Somebody close that window!
Serenity now! It's the dark colors and the teal is really mixing up into a beautiful thing here. Look at that. Is that nice? That lovely? Don't we love that?
It reminds me of an ocean on a summer day.
Ocean algae.
Ocean algae.
Or ocean foam.
Kelp.
So the color you've made is bryophyte.
What? Oh, it is. Brio fight.
Brio fight.
Brio fight. Brio fight. Oh, there it is.
Oh my god.
Brio fight. Brio fight. Just spread it around. Yeah.
Just like the people on IG.
I guess let's move on to another.
Wow.
Or here, let me mix these ones real fast. Sorry. When I hear those city sounds, it makes me crazy. Let's mix these. Oh, this is it's turned into a really interesting, bright kind of green here. Stand back and stand by it in. Got a really lovely green. Right here. Wow.
Put it up to the camera so I can color check, please. Thank you, sir.
Ooh.
I really like that.
Oh my god. You do that part so well.
Thank you. I've watched a lot of these.
That final color is called greenish beige.
You know what I want to do here?
Yes.
What material is this?
Is this Play-Doh?
I have warmed up instruments, you guys. Is this Play-Doh? So here's what I want to do. I like the one where they do the like 25 to 100%.
Yeah, I love those.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
We're gonna do that.
I know what you're talking about too.
Here. That's, 25. Or no, it's 10.
10, 20, or no. 10, 25, 57.
Hey! Not so loud.
Sorry.
Shut that leaf blower up!
Oh my god.
Wait, why is there a leaf blower? That's not chill at all. Zach, what the fuck are you doing, man?
It's outside.
That spa sounds. God damn. Okay. This is gonna be really beautiful.
I can't wait.
So what we have here is okay. Now we're gonna take the purple.
Look at all those little pearls.
So I'm gonna put the same amount of purple in each one.
Oh. And we're gonna see all the variations. Oh, I love that idea.
Ah.
Oh. How did that happen?
Got away from you. Oh, that one got away from you. Wow.
No.
I think I'm gonna add a bit more to this one.
Just a bit more.
And this one.
Just a tiny little bit more.
Is there a big enough difference between these two?
Yes. Yes.
It's all about subtlety.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's see. Now this is a really lovely purple, and I think as it gets diluted, it's gonna become magnificent.
Yeah. And you know your IG color mixing reels.
Yeah, you really do. I'm quitting YouTube.
That purple is called prickly purple.
Oh, and it
Prickly
feels
purple.
prickly. I feel prickly in my eyes. Wow. Well, this is so exciting. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Maybe chocolate.
Look at that mixing.
Oh, there it is working. I didn't think you had it in you.
This thing's not good.
Okay.
Maybe this knife is good.
Okay. Why don't you try all your different little tools? What I'm learning is
Pretty.
that those Instagram pages, there's a lot of insider industry knowledge that
They're that for sure.
Yeah.
And
For sure.
strength.
There's a whole Gestapo.
Best practice.
Maybe just do it on the desk. You seem to be struggling
Look
with
at
the
that.
paper.
You can see
Oh
it
wait,
there.
no, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it.
I think it's just.
What a lovely lavender.
I'm just gonna use my hands, you know.
Okay, yeah. Do it in frame though. Is that an ASMR thing to go?
Yeah. It is. Yeah.
It
I
is?
would watch this on IG. I've just never seen it before.
Wait.
That's called a bird grasshopper.
There's a conflict of the geese are fighting. All right, we have our first one ready. Can you please settle down, Dan? This is what we started with.
Oh wow. Oh, that looks so nice. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Spread it out. Spread it around.
So good.
That was perfect. Wow.
That is, this color is called Pretty Petunia.
That's lovely. It is a pretty petunia.
It is.
Yes.
All right, now we're going to, I think these colors are not different enough. I'm going to take a big mass here and the same amount of purple. And we're going to mix these.
Okay.
Okay.
We rock! We war.
Awooga. The awooga's got to be the most obnoxious sound ever. Awooga.
We want.
So I think the white balance
way off.
It's not doing. I'm gonna have to add a little more purple. Get some more purple in there. Get some more purple. Usually on there.
Usually on the Instagram they do 2 different colors and not one white.
Well, I like when they do white. No, they do white sometimes.
I don't like the whites.
Because sometimes you see red just totally turns into pink and it's so beautiful. I'll show you.
Okay, thanks.
Oh no. Oh no.
Fuck.
It's so quiet in here.
Thing Max!
Well, Ethan. This is not calming for the people watching. Okay. No, it's starting to mix. It's mixing. You're mixed.
Oh, that's good.
All right, here, check it out.
All right, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, I see it. It's subtle. It's a subtle, very light shade of purple, but it's there.
We want. So I heard that if you warm it up, it will be easier to mix.
Oh, that's what we're missing. We should heat up the clue.
Use your breath.
Use my breath.
Yeah, that'd be good for the ASMR.
That's a different segment.
That'd be really good for the ASMR. Oh my God! Look at that! Look at.
0.5 hotter, as if like his breath didn't stink all the time.
Now that's
white though, Dan.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Oh, it may be on the TV. You're not seeing it in full detail. Trust me.
Okay.
I can see the purple. I see it.
So let me show you some. Do we have more white clay?
Oh, I think
I need more white clay!
All right, hold on. Don't get upset.
I just get upset when things take so long.
That is.
You have made placebo magenta. Placebo magenta.
Placebo magenta?
Placebo magenta.
Okay, it's a placebo.
All right, so love, pay attention. This one's for you.
Okay, thanks.
Giant chunk. Actually, I'll take half of this. Big chunk of white. Little tiny piece of red.
Oh, this is exciting.
Surely that will just be white.
No, it's gonna be some sort of pink, I think.
Surely not. It's white.
I
red.
know.
How would it become
I'm not
pink?
an expert, but something tells me.
Still just red and white.
It's like no matter what I do, I'm not in the middle. Let me do it more relaxing.
More relaxing, please.
That is right up in there. Oh yeah.
For red?
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's just red.
No. That's a shade of pink, my friend.
I still see
I'm not
red.
not to toot my own horn, but I did say that it was going to turn out pink.
It's definitely pink.
Thank you, Ethan. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan.
No, thank you.
Beep bop, beep bop, beep bop.
Thank you.
Beep bop.
Buenvenido. Preso número 2. We're gonna add more white. But you don't see the pink? You messing with me?
I do. Hold it a little bit closer to the camera. Oh wow. Yeah, I see it now.
Okay, maybe a little bit further away. There it is.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Let me double check what pink shade of pink
hold
that
on.
is.
Stand by.
Stand by.
Okay, you're good. You can take it down, but I'll check the color.
I'm gonna make it even lighter.
Someone in chat said raw bacon pink.
Oh,
that's true.
That's very true. Your current pink is koi pink.
Koi?
Koi pink.
That name.
I feel koi.
And I love pink.
You love bacon?
I love pink, and I love the idea of being koi.
Do you like bacon?
Love it.
Okay.
Cooked.
I love pizza and I love people.
I think they must do cuts because it takes way longer to mix it.
I think they spit it up.
They do speed it up.
Yeah.
And I think they must cut some out too. But that's almost like bubblegum pink right there.
I love that color.
That looks so nice.
All right, we're gonna exit the whites and we're gonna enter into the full colors here.
Let me see what color that is.
Pretty.
Wow. Beautiful.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh my god.
Slow but steady.
That was such a good one. That was such a good one.
That looks like a shit streak that my sons would have in their
No, it looks like koi
pants. Those are nice colors.
I really have time for one more.
Oh no, we're out of time already?
Well, Quite.
Well, hold on. What happens if I pink these? This is interesting.
I want to make sure that you get to the slime.
Put the slime down, Dan.
You're gonna
Put the slime
If you
down.
don't get to the slime, you're gonna be upset.
I'm gonna do the slime.
Well, how am I supposed to do the
I
show
don't
when
wanna
I'm
go
covered
home
in
yet.
slime?
You have achieved peachy ethereal.
What should I? So, what color should I mix? Because I want to do something real interesting. These two seem nice, right? To mix.
Oh.
I would mix the dark pink.
I
and
think
green.
the color is
yeah.
a little blown out. Dan.
A little bit.
For us, but apparently it looks fine for them. Oh, you're looking at it. You think the dark one instead of the?
It's up to you, but I do think that seemed a little bit more satisfying.
I'm gonna veto that.
Okay.
Okay.
Very relaxing.
Hello? Hello?
Beep boop, beep boop. Oh, this color's not looking good.
Puke pink.
It's really not.
Oh my god, what are you? Ugh.
It's really not coming out nice.
This is.
That's not relaxing.
This one's a mistake.
You should have gone with the dark.
Is that what they call it? Glow in the dark?
No, I'm saying you should have gone with the dark.
I can still add it. All right, we don't need to spread this one.
That's the worst color I've ever seen.
So bad.
That is.
It doesn't deserve to be up there.
How did you manage to pick so poorly?
Get it off the podium.
Can you? Let's remove that.
Let's see what color that is. Hold on.
It's an eyesore. I'm sorry.
What happens if I mix blue in? Probably just turn it to
It becomes
poo-poo
green.
brown.
It becomes green.
Thank you, Dan.
No.
We gotta take that away.
Thank you.
These are garnishes.
That puke color was called Milan. Milan.
Milan?
Milan.
Get out of here, dude. You said we're low on time. You haven't. This isn't your segment. Oh, this slime is nice. So we're gonna have to mix. You know what'd be nice? Let's start mixing them one at a time, and we'll mix them all up.
All of them?
Yeah. Let's start here.
Do yellow and blue.
Yeah, these ones are easy, and they're both very soft and nice. Hello, sir. Amazon Fresh. I didn't order anything. I didn't order anything. Well, it says right here that your address is this. The address is correct, but I didn't order it.
This agreement governs your Apple services. Ergo, and where available, App Store, Apple Arcade, Apple Books, Apple Fitness, Apple Music, Apple News Plus, Apple One, Apple Podcasts, Apple's podcast subscriptions,
Apple 300 DPI. It is now 3,000 DPI.
1,500 DPI. 1,000
Are people watching?
DPI.
No. I ended the stream about an hour ago. We're just doing this for our own sake.
Did the viewers fall off, or people?
A little bit, but
yeah,
the people are
What's
engaged.
it at?
25.
Yeah, that's pretty significant. Well, there's still 25 people though who are like, nah.
25,000 people watching this right now.
All right, let's keep mixing.
This is God.
Let's get
love the way that's sliming, dude. Oh yeah.
I love the glitter. I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna mess with the exposure.
Yeah, this.
Okay.
Maybe he's coming to mess with the exposure. I'm so annoyed that people on the left. This is supposed to be relaxing. What, they don't want to be relaxed?
I think they left because of the exposure.
The bad exposure. I knew it, John.
I knew it.
This is not what podcasts are.
I tried to tell you this is not what podcasting is.
That looks like a booger. Oh no!
No,
The
careful.
desk is under that paper.
Hold on.
Hey, it's okay.
It won't mix. It's supposed to be easy.
Oh, I like
Fine.
how you've integrated the glitter into the
Yes.
green slime.
Well, how am I going to do? Remove the glitter?
No, I said I liked it.
No, he liked it.
Okay,
It's
fine,
like a
but it's not
burger.
even my choice. What are you lurching over me, AB? I feel very anxious with you standing there.
That's good, actually.
That does
You can
look
see
very,
the white
yeah, that
side.
looks better.
What was that one?
I wish we could hear the Predator from Aliens. Sound.
I'm gonna add this blue now.
Beautiful.
That's a good one.
Oh, I love what I'm seeing. Oh my god.
Let me check
Pretty.
what the
Get
color
that
is.
goopy sound right into the mic.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm watching an IG reel.
Let me point it up so that.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me just.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, yeah, well, that's, okay.
It's about where it was when it started.
No.
Hold up that collar.
All right, shh, I want to hear the slime. Oh, it farted. Wow.
Let's add something like. Let's add something. What's this gonna do?
Oh. I don't really know. I
Your
feel like
color
that's a
right now is boring green.
boring
green.
What?
It was literally called boring green.
Yes.
Who the fuck named that? Oh, it's turning purple. It's so nice. Look at that, you guys.
Maybe keep it marbled like that. It's really beautiful.
Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
We don't marble.
You.
Totally.
It's not really blended together very well.
I'm getting there, Dan.
I thought you were good at this. I thought you watched these videos.
I feel like I'm improved a lot.
Maybe from where you started, but
I would hit this with
Well, where am I supposed to improve from? Dan, where I didn't start?
I mean, from the bottom, and now it's still near the
That's where I
bottom, but it's
started.
slightly above the bottom. It's a couple inches from the bottom.
Look at how pretty it's getting.
Your current color is a Victorian violet.
I gotta say, that turned out real nice.
It's very pretty.
Victorian violet.
Oh, it's really starting to blend now.
Wake up, Ethan.
Somebody said, and I agree, please stretch it.
That's just doing.
Oh, yeah.
I was doing it before, but Dan told me I'm not good at it.
Your balls come out?
That looks like a ball sack.
That looks like a ball sack, Zach?
Wow.
Ballsack purple. Your current color is ballsack purple.
Let's see what happens when I add all these.
You just gonna go for it?
We're gonna go for it.
Oh my god, I'm scared. I hope this doesn't ruin it. We're at such a good place right now. Jesus.
Oh my
So
god.
Christ.
Apologies.
Thank you, baby.
Oh, we just consumed all the colors. What happened?
Hold on,
They're in there.
they're in there.
They're in there.
I think they might be gone.
It's like
Yeah,
like
they're-
the blob.
Yeah. It's like a black hole. You've created a black hole.
Wow.
Oh.
It reminds me of Hunger FF.
God bless him. One day he'll be stretching his own putty again. May he stretch. Ew, what's in here?
May he stretch in peace.
What's in here?
Probably goo.
Oh,
Probably.
okay. I don't know. Yeah, it didn't change anything.
That's
It
what I'm
really did
saying.
just kind of like consume it. It's interesting.
Hunger pink. All right, let's do another one. Here, I've got all this stuff.
Let's do another. Wait, no, we have. You want to do like a? Oh.
What happens if you mix
put some
the-
garnish on it?
That's like the most beautiful visual we've seen all day.
Your current color is purple circling. Purple circling.
Eli, you have to make a shirt that's that color with those sparkles.
Add the clay in there. See what happens.
Wait, the dogs.
What am I supposed to do? How am I not going to make a mess? What do you mean? You've never seen an arts and crafts station? It's an arts crafts, Dan. You'll understand someday when you have kids.
You got dogs around.
What are they going? They're not going to eat the plastic. They're not dumb.
Okay.
I mean, if they're dumb enough to eat the plastic, then I guess.
Don't say it.
Yeah. This one did.
Okay, let's just. Yeah, please. Do what you've done.
Eagle.
Beep, 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 beep.
There's a little note for you.
Please wipe.
the house between on these.
Like dried. It's okay. Yeah.
Grand Stefan's a Jew.
What?
Harley!
That is kind of relaxing. I'm getting there though. Dad said this one's more wet. I said, that's what your mom said. Oh, sorry, that was fucked up. Your mom's actually really nice. She was...
I'm officially out of overlays. I think I went through all of them.
All right, so here's the final piece. How do they like clean it? Because that's part of the joy too, where it's like spotless.
Because it's
That's part of the joy. Don't
I
get
think
it
we
on the
gotta
table.
do it
Why you
with
gotta-
oil paint.
What, Hila?
I think next time we gotta do it with oil paint.
What is this?
This is acrylic, and it dries really fast, which is why you're seeing the drying happening already.
Oh, this one's our okay.
How are you this bad at this? I've never seen someone mix paint so poorly.
This one's wet, apparently.
That color you just made is sea urchin.
There's like 100 scalpels. With...
Because there's this.
Sea urchin.
What does that have to do with 100 scalpels? Oh, this one is... Look... Oh, God. I got brown on my fingers.
Yeah, bro. Show your finger.
All over the place. Look at this mess we made. God.
The color of your booty hole.
Fuck. I didn't mean to mix those.
You're gonna get it on your new suit, your watch.
No, I'm not. Is it just easier? It's just harder than it looks kind of thing?
It's harder than it looks.
It is. It's pretty.
Respect the craft. Got so much. Okay.
What am I
Taking
supposed
this away.
No, don't take... I'm not done!
You are done.
What do you take? What time is it? You just want to go home, probably.
Yeah, it's 4:50.
Is it really? All right, well, let me do yellow and blue, because I don't know what happens when you mix them.
Scraping the table. You're like fucking up the table.
Ew. Why is it just every color I mix? I feel like I was sabotaged a little bit. Like,
No,
every
no.
color here.
Mixing paint colors is hard. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's hard.
If you don't know what you're doing, you just make a bunch of muddy colors, and they turn ugly.
Cup. Yeah, just mix it on your hand.
Don't get on the suit or the watch or the table or anything around.
Oh, you know what? I think I'm using too much. You're not supposed to use half-half. Like the darker color, you use sparingly.
Right, you need to...
The greenish color on the right is called Emerald City. Emerald City.
Lovely. Ring, ring. Hello. Oh, I actually, wait, I did a really good smoother here.
We lost...
Smoothed out
we
nice.
lost another 100 viewers.
100? That's nothing.
It's Friday. It's 4:30. They know what they're in. All right. You're just being fussy.
Stop.
You're just being fussy now.
The color you've made is Bohemian Jazz. Bohemian Jazz.
Pretty.
Wait, that looks
That's
really pretty.
That does look really pretty.
See?
Now
No, it's not. It's like a nice gray.
You're messing with it.
Chocolate mocha, color cream. They're all different
That's
flavors.
terrible.
No, it's not. That is a nice color. Watch. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad.
That's called Mossy Statue. Mossy Statue.
I gotta take this one. Look at the mess you're making. You're ruining the desk. The desk is completely ruined.
From paint? What is this made out of? Cardboard? All right, I'm being cut off. That wasn't relaxing at all, you guys. Somebody kept making playing chainsaw sounds. Someone was using a chainsaw next door. I'm gonna need a lot more than that. Thank you, though. I'm gonna need a shower. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that.
This color is caca green.
Pesto green.
It's not caca green. Why are you guys being such haters? You can clap, just not as loud. Guys, just remember, as you go into the weekend, have a blessed and a safe weekend with you and your loved ones. And remember one thing in your mind, a mantra, if you will, that will always give you comfort. Say to yourself, hey, at least I'm not IDubbbz. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.